Hey everybody, welcome back to the stream. It's your homie Gold. Sorry I've been inactive this whole week. The first couple days, I just had other things to do, and then these last couple days I was just a little sick, so I apologize for not really streaming. I know it's important to you guys that I stream, and it's important to me too, believe me. But I feel better, I do feel better. I feel like normal again. So, without further ado, let's get into it. As you can see, I'm gonna play Smash and Splatoon 2 today. And yes, Mr. Entertainment, I did actually check out the Modern Warfare trailer. It's interesting. It looks interesting to me, but I wish they would have went with another title, because Call of Duty 4 is one of my favorite Call of Duties of all time, and I really think that it would have. It deserves, to me, that one is always going to be Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, or Call of Duty Modern Warfare, I should say. They should honor that game's legacy and give it a different game, a different name, I should say. So guys, oh snap, I just noticed something. You know what? Let me make the room again. Don't join the room yet, because I just noticed we can't pick stages. So what's up, everybody? What's up to Sev, Mr. Entertainment, DJ Sapion, Dammy, Adam, Ranframes. Thank you all for showing up, and whoever is lurking, thank you so much. I guess I still have the tournament settings on, so let me just change a few things. Sorry about that. Don't join that ID that I set up, because it's not gonna work. Let me see, items, no items, never, we never play with items, and let's keep it that way, no items, random stage selection, hold on, wait, because it's not letting us pick stages, so I need to do something about that. Why didn't they just call it Modern Warfare 4? Exactly, that was my same sentiment. I felt like, yeah, Modern Warfare 3 was the last one, so why don't they just call this one Modern Warfare 4? But, a lot of what companies do nowadays doesn't really make sense to me, so I don't really know what to say. All I can do is, am I looking forward to the game? Of course, that's... Call of Duty 4 is where it really shined, I'm gonna put custom stages on, but please don't pick anything vulgar, otherwise I'll change it. And I don't know, Adam, I just can't play with items, I'm so used to not playing with items that playing with items will just throw me off, even though I do have Final Smashes on, so, I don't know. Final Smash is kind of like an item, but items, too many, items tend to get out of hand, and there we go, that's better. Okay, so now we have the option to pick stages, so let me put the new ID in. Apologies guys, but the new ID is 0GBH6, so 0GBH6, so thank you all for coming. And by the way, I would like to thank all of you for not unsubbing to me, that means a lot. I know I haven't been as consistent as I should as a streamer, and it is embarrassing, because I'm always like, yo, sub to my channel, or come to my channel, and here I am not streaming, who wants to be subbed to somebody who's inactive? It makes sense. But I appreciate you guys rule, thank you so much for your support, and I'll try not to let you down anymore, so I just like to apologize to you guys, but thank you so much, for your support. That means a lot to me, believe me. No matter what goes on, I'll always appreciate all of you. So let's see what the stream is saying. And guys, join the arena, guys. It's 0GBH6, and the password is 2580. And I can't stop anybody from clicking that subscribe button or that unsubscribe button. I've had people unsub, and I guess that's just a part of life. But, I'm just going to try to be a decent YouTuber. I guess we can 1v1 for now. So, Seb says, Gold, you should stream the hardest 2D Mario game, the Lost Levels. Yes, I actually thought about doing a Nintendo game stream. You know what? I might just do that tomorrow. You know, I know Persona. Yes, I'm gonna stream Persona tomorrow, but I'm gonna try to stream earlier tomorrow because, you know, I know some of you guys probably do get irritated that I wait until nighttime to stream my games, and I understand. You know, I haven't done like a really long stream in a long time, even though the tournament was like 5.5 hours. And yes, Adam, I definitely caught your sarcasm there. I was just talking in general because people do unsub, so that's why I always like whenever I have a chance to thank people for not unsubbing, like I wanna let them know that, you know. So yeah, you know, I know I do need to do a 10-hour stream. You know, I just need to like get my act together in the morning. So stream at 4 p.m. EST or something like that. You know, that's not bad. That's, you know, that was the time I started the tournament, and I know it's unusual for me to stream in the afternoon. You know, I actually, you know, believe it or not, when I first started streaming, or like the first few months, like I actually streamed like in the morning. Like I would stream like at 10 in the morning, you know. And you know, back when I was playing my PS4 games like Titanfall 2 and stuff like that. So, you know, so once again, you know, I just want to thank you all, and trust me, greater things are you know, destined for this channel. So I appreciate you guys, you know. Dammy says, I remember when you played Smash for 12 hours on 2 streams. Yeah, you're right. I remember too. This was like when a lot of you guys first started subbing to the channel, you know. I remember I was a lot more like consistent. So I'm trying to get back to that level, but I know like I haven't streamed since Sunday, so that's kind of a problem. So I'm gonna try my best. So remember, guys, be sure to join this this battle, this arena that we're in. You know, I know, Dammy, you requested me to play Persona, but we're gonna play Persona tomorrow. And by the way, like what I wanted to mention yesterday before I got sick was that the reason why I'm gonna stream Persona on Saturdays is because since Persona is a long game, like, you know, since it's a long game, I think it would be better to stream it for longer than instead of just 2 hours, like, because, you know, my reality is, oh, crap, my reality is, you know, I'm coming home from work from Monday to Friday, so that makes it difficult for me to stream for a long time because I get home from work like at 6 p.m. or something like that, 6:30, and then I have to, like, you know, prepare to stream. So I end up not really, like, you know, having a lot of time to stream. So that's the problem, you know, like, so a game like Persona is so long, and, you know, I want to, like, appreciate, you know, I want to take advantage of the length of the game. So that's why we're gonna stream Persona tomorrow or on Saturdays. But don't worry, you know, like, I'm gonna try my best to be more consistent, you know. But yes, you know, having a job does make it harder, you know. So you know, I've been trying my best earlier, but lately I'm not gonna front, I've been slacking. So I'm gonna try not to, like, you know, I'm gonna try to get back to, like, my normal streaming ways, you know. So hey, what's up, Richie? Richie says, Gold, I can't play Pichu no more because everything about him got nerfed. Yeah, remember with the new Smash update, you know, some characters got buffed, some characters got nerfed, some characters stayed the same. You know, I don't know. I feel like if you're really comfortable with your character, if you're really, like, skilled with him or her, then, you know, no matter what they were ranked, you know, you will adjust, you know. So you know, I know Smash is getting redundant, but I do know that whenever the next character gets released, we're all gonna be hyped again, just like we were when Piranha Plant and Joker came out. You know, I know whoever the next character is, everybody's gonna be excited. Everybody's, you know, we're all gonna forget that Smash is, like, you know, a game that we played all the time, because it's gonna feel like a brand new game. So, oh yeah, that's right, Smash VR is out. I remember Demi put a link about it on the channel, or on the Discord, I should say. You know, I don't have Labo, so, you know, in order for me to get that, I'm sure I'll have to get Labo as well. And no, Waluigi still is not in the game, which is, it's a surprise, but you would think he's only right to be in the game. He's in so many other Nintendo games. But the Japanese, I hear, they just don't like him, so that's probably why, like, he isn't being even considered. No! Wow. Alright, nice one. Nice one, DJ. As you can see, I'm pretty rusty. Okay, so let's see what the stream is saying. Smash VR is a cool feature, but it's not worth buying the $40 base VR Labo set. If the internet employees installed internet today, I can stream tomorrow if it works. Seth says, don't get Labo. It's fun for 1 week, and that's it. And most of the fun comes from building it. Yeah, you know, that's why I kind of hesitated, because stuff like that, it's like a temporary high, for lack of a better word. And then, it just, you know, you kind of feel like it's a waste afterwards. So, any chance I played Tetris 99 one time? I actually thought about playing it, you know, today, like, putting, you know, the thumbnail with 3 games. So, it's still a chance, to be honest. It's a chance I'll play it. But if I do play it, it'll probably be the last game that I pick, you know. As you can see, I didn't put the Omega stages. I don't know how you feel about that. You know, we're going back to the, you know, I guess back to the roots of the original Smash. What's up, Buzz Vlogger? Thank you for making it. How have you been? So, I just want to say, you guys are awesome, bro. Like, I really mean that, you know. Your loyalty speaks volumes, and that means a lot to me, because it's hard to find loyal people, you know. So, I'm so glad that you guys are a part of this dream, you know. And trust me, like, you know, expect to see more, like, you know, stuff in the future. Oh man, crap. So, let's see. Waluigi's a party character, so he can't. Oh wait, Smash is a party game. That's right. So, that's why honestly, I expect to see Waluigi. I don't think Nintendo would make a game with all of the characters that they've ever created and leave a character out. It just doesn't seem right. I'm actually surprised that characters like Joker got in before Waluigi. Because Joker's not a Nintendo character, you know, so it's kind of weird, to me at least. I know he's popular though, he's always been popular. Let's go. Mega Man! Alright, thank you for joining, Bus Vlogger. So if anyone wants to join, the room ID and the password is at the top of the video. Don't forget, you know, it's always there. Alright. Yeah, I love Mega Man's arsenal. He has so many, like, you know, projectiles. Oh no! Crap. Alright. Well, good game. Hey, what's up, PKC Ward? Thank you for making it. Alright, as you can see, I'm still... well, don't worry. It'll get back to normal. So, Bus Vlogger, thank you for joining up. Much appreciated. So everybody, lurkers and non-lurkers, thank you for making it to the stream. I appreciate it ever so much. You guys rule. Always know that. Alright, who are we picking this time? You already know me and Daisy. Okay, so anyone catch the Mortal Kombat Shang Tsung trailer? No, I didn't, but prior leaks of other DLC characters were practically confirmed. Interesting. I know I've been requested to play Mortal Kombat, and you know I can get it for either system, PS4 or Switch. So yeah, you know, honestly, like, I don't know. I don't know the next game I'll end up buying. But yeah, you know, Gold, have I seen the latest Mario Kart Tour impressions? No, I've kind of been like off the gaming scene the last couple of days, so like I have a lot of catching up to do, to be honest. But I mean, obviously we know that Super Mario Maker 2. I mean, did you guys hear about this multiplayer of Super Mario Maker 2 though? That's something I've been put up to speed with, and I hear it's disappointing that you can't play with your friends. You can only play with random people. So that's kind of disappointing, to be honest. You know, like, and this match is rather laggy. Remember, guys, if you can, please play next to your wireless routers. You know what? I might pick my Mii Fighter after this. It's kind of a pay-to-win sort of thing. Aw, man. Pay-to-win? Where's the skill in that? I don't know. I'm not really, like, thrilled about that. And, alright, Mr. Entertainment, see you soon. Okay, and no worries, you could take my spot, Richie. You could take my spot after. This was rated the best Final Smash. Oh man. It's like when you go the wrong way with Daisy, that's it. Oh, the more money you spend, the better your character is. Oh man. No, that's not fun. You know, I just feel like, you know, I like DLC as much as the next person, but I feel like in many ways, you know, DLC has kind of, you know, made gaming soulless a little. It's not like, you know, back in the day, I don't want to sound like one of those old people that's always like, you know, back in my day, this was better and all that. Well, you know, back in the day, though, you bought a game and you got everything in it, like, you know? Crap. Well, you know, like I was saying, back in the day, when you bought a game, everything, like, you know, there was no DLC, there was no need for DLC, like, the developers knew that they were gonna put everything that they could think of before the game comes out, you know, before the game, or by the time the game is released, so that when it is released, you know, you have full access to everything, you know? Now, I feel like a lot of game developers just, you know, they don't even release the full game, you know? Like, they release part of the game, like I bought Spiral, right? I bought Spiral Reignited Trilogy for the PS4, and on the CD, only Spiral 1 is in the game. I have to download Spiral 2 and Spiral 3, and that doesn't make any sense. Like, I feel like game developers are just like, you know, milking the industry by that. I wonder if anybody else feels that way. Or, you know what, I'm sure people feel that way, to be honest. Cough, Mario Tennis Aces, cough. Yes. You know, I haven't played Mario Tennis Aces, but it sucks that, you know, we're not being treated as full games, you know? Like games aren't being released as full games, you know? Like, we're just paying for partial games. Or, you know, a fraction of a game. Like, it doesn't make sense. So I'm glad I'm not alone in that, where that is concerned. So, will I end up playing Tetris 99? I actually do want to play Tetris, so only thing is I need to make a thumbnail. I was thinking about making a thumbnail, but I was like, I don't want to delay the stream any longer. I delayed it much longer than I should have already. So, let me just play these two games. I mean, I know this has Smash and Splatoon in it. Is anybody trying to play Splatoon 2? If not, I'll change it to Smash and Tetris 99. And no, Adam, I actually do want to see you come in first, bro. I know you were so close. Like, to be honest, like, I don't know how that last guy was able to, like, win, you know? It was a point where it looked like he was gonna lose. Okay, it says now it's finally worth a dang, and could actually be worth $60 as content updates end in July. Wow, that's only a month from now, basically. It's the last day of May, so yeah, basically a month. So a full year and 1 month after release. They couldn't wait one more year. Wow, Mario Tennis Aces has been out for a year already? Let me see. Really? A whole year? It feels like it just came out a few months ago. But it's been out since June 22nd of 2018. Wow, that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie though, I know I need to have more variety on the channel, you know, which is why I'm gonna stream Persona tomorrow, which is why I know I need to stream some other games. Like, I have yet to stream Hollow Knight. I don't know how you guys feel about Hollow Knight. I thought it was pretty cool, but then again, I didn't get that far in it. You know, Super Mario Odyssey, obviously, you know, is a great, amazing game. It's been out for a little while, since, you know, October of 2017, which makes it about a year and a half old. But I would still say it's definitely worth playing and streaming. Like, I beat the game, but that was my first Switch game, and I was obsessed with it, but I didn't, like, unlock everything, so that can be something, a stream where I try to unlock everything. I know I always promise it, and I don't come through. I just say, hey, let's play Smash. Smash is a safe decision, so let's play it safe and play Smash. Or let's play Splatoon, you know, but, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I know I haven't been diverse. Like, I have way more games than I lead on to you guys, so it's kind of like I'm just playing the same games over and over, and I'm not really trying to do that. So I know, guys, I know, you know. As you can see, it's Friday night and there's only 7 people in the stream, so, you know, that's another thing as well. Maybe, you know, then again, it's Friday night, you know, maybe people are doing other things tonight. So I'm not upset. I appreciate all of you guys, you know? So it feels good to be streaming again. Sometimes, you know, all I have to do is press the start stream button, you know? Alright, good game, Sweetie Belle. Good game, everybody. Dun 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 dun. The lag, yes, the lag was a problem previously. On the previous match, it was super laggy. I think people might have gotten detoured by the word Splatoon. Yeah, that's true. Maybe people think that I'm playing Splatoon right now, but I'm really planning on playing it later. You know, it might work this time with the variety stream since the early days. Yeah, you know, it could work. Like, I know that Smash is, like, played out. It's been out for, like, 6 months right now. Or almost 6 months. I know it's up to me to jazz up the streams. Like I said, and like some of you guys said as well, the main reason I still stream Smash on the regular is because it has such a great response. You know, most of the viewers come to watch or play Smash. You know, it's a game that it's still relatively recent. You know, and you know it's an easy game to get people to come. So I know that kind of sounds shallow, but that's the reason why I stream Smash. I mean, I love it, don't get me wrong, I also love the game, as I'm sure most of you do, but I know that it gets played out, you know, I'm aware of that. Oh man, this match is pretty laggy. I know in the tournament, some of the laggy battles that you were dealing with was like too much, you know. That's why, like, I don't know, like, I recommend everybody get a LAN adapter. You know, doesn't hurt to have one of those. I have one of those, it's worth it. But if people are playing with McDonald's Wi-Fi, then it kind of renders it irrelevant, you know, or useless. So, alright, no problem, madam. Oh no. Ooh. You know, I've always been terrible with Fox, and I've always been bad against playing against him. Oh man, just wasted that. Yeah, this lag is kind of problematic. Hey, welcome back, Mr. Entertainment. So, are there any games that you guys would like to see me stream? Now, granted, I'm not going to say, oh, I'm gonna buy it right away and stream it if I don't own it. You know, I have done that before, but right now, I don't know the next game I'm gonna buy. It's probably gonna be Mario Maker when it comes out next month. Who knows? You know, but I know some of you have suggested single-player games. Yeah, Steph says Super Mario Brothers and Lost Levels. You know, I should give it a try. I've played it offline. I haven't, like, played much. But I know that, you know, that's a much more difficult version of Super Mario Brothers 2. Modern Warfare 4. Yeah, you know, when does Modern Warfare 4 comes out, like, in October, right? And Mario Maker 2, yes, you know, I'm definitely, when it comes out in June, I will be playing it. You know, Mario Maker with a story mode, like, it's kind of amazing. But I know, you know, I'm definitely open to playing or streaming the Lost Levels. A game I want to stream is Kirby's Adventure. Like, I used to play that game a lot when I was like a teenager. You know, to me, that's the best NES game out. Is Kirby's Adventure. And I mean, graphically, gameplay, like, it has everything you can ask for in an NES game. And Kirby games are great, man. Like, I feel like they don't get the... To me, Kirby has always been like a underlooked franchise, or overlooked franchise, I should say. Like, it's amazing. Like, I think we were set arena. This lag. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's the arena per se. Maybe it's somebody's Wi-Fi. Guys, if you can you please play right next to your wireless routers? It's definitely the arena. Mr. Entertainment says, am I the only one that's experiencing stream lag? Is anybody else experiencing stream lag? Like, not lag from the game, but lag from, like, me? Like, is this stream laggy? Is there anything I could do to fix that? I mean, I know I've promised to get a new computer, but it hasn't really been like that, to be honest. So I'm gonna try to make it like that, though. Donations would be nice, though, but not required, of course. So remember, people, if you can, please play right next to your wireless routers. That would help everybody involved. Oh man, Snake! Snake! No. Sev says I'm broke, so donations are no go. I understand. You know, it's all good. Like, just the fact that I get to stream and you know, have you guys watching is a pleasure. You know, is a privilege, and I'm just glad that at least I'm streaming. You know, so let's keep this going as far as we can keep it going. You know, 5, 4. So yes, please guys, if you could play right next to your wireless routers, that would mean a lot. I know we all don't have the best internet, but if you can do something about it to like improve it, that'd be great, believe me. How do you donate? Alright, you can donate by going to this link. Let me type it in. Okay, good games. Snake! Colonel, mission accomplished. Good game, Snake. So yes, right there. Nightbot just posted it right before I did, but I posted it again. So it's right there, you know. Any donation would be nice. I appreciate it. Let me change my character. So guys, can we please play right next to our wireless routers? Pretty please, with sugar on top. That'd be great. That'd be great. Pretty please, with sugar on top. Let's see, who do I want to pick? I mean, if it's gonna be laggy, I can't pick Ness. Crap. Let's pick Roy. Okay, so Sweetie Belle has left the building, I guess. No worries, though. We can all play each other right now. What about a cherry on top? That works, too. Like, if you want to put a cherry on top, you know, and you know, this stream quality, the stream connection can go better. That I have no problem with that as well. Okay. Hey, what's going on, Roar Studios? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? So, I know some of you guys are on summer vacation. Like, how's that going so far? Mission accomplished. Hey, feel free, Roar Studios. I'm glad that you're doing good, and thank you for coming to the stream. And you are free to join us. No. Oh, man. It's funny, with some characters, it really depends which way you press the Sev says, it's fun being able to sleep in, but I have to wait 1 month for Super Mario Maker 2. I mean, yeah, sleeping in every day sounds like a joy. I wish I could experience what that feels like. That's why I always say, like, you know, cherish your youth, because when it's gone, you know, you can never get it back. Oh no, what's up with the lag? What happened? Who disconnected? Oh man. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, Roar Studios says, by the way, it is my birthday in 2 days. Happy birthday, Roar Studios. Everybody, Roar Studios' birthday is in 2 days. So be sure to wish him a very happy birthday. So, hi Ashley, how you doing? Thank you for making it. I think I know why you're upset. JNR Games, welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream, thank you for making it. How are you doing today? Sev says, Gold, guess my birthday, you say you remember. Okay, your birthday's on June 18th. I remember because last time I said June 28th, and then you said, nope, it's June 18th. And I mixed up your birthday with the release day of Super Mario Maker. Okay, no worries. Welcome everybody. I'm glad everybody's deciding to show up. How you doing, D-Play? Welcome, bro. And Mr. Entertainment says, my internet too trash even to load the donation website. So yeah, it's okay. No worries. One day you're gonna have the best fiber optic internet that money can buy. You know, I'm confident of that. Okay, JNR Game says, great, we have been streaming a lot lately and got rated by a YouTuber named ThunderPals. Now we have 112 subs and have successful streams. That's awesome to both of you. To both Jerry and Ryan. You know, JNR Games. You know, what games have you been streaming, by the way? And D-Plate says, what is my birthday? I don't remember if you ever told me. So, I don't know. But if you tell me right now, and then you ask me on a future stream, it's a good chance I'll remember. And what's up, Venture Bro? How you doing, man? And yes, I'm playing as Roy. This is my, this is the Fire Emblem character that I usually, play as. Okay, D-Play says November 2nd. Alright, I'll remember. I'll try my best to remember. I'm really good at remembering birthdays, so I'll remember. November 2nd. D-Play's birthday is November 2nd. Alright, and DJ says, Gold, guess my birthday. I don't know if you ever told me. Let me see. Wow. What? Wow. Honestly, I haven't seen somebody play with, this guy, Hikari, on a while. DJ, I don't know when your birthday is because I don't think you ever told me. And if you did, if it was recent, then I'm gonna feel bad about that because maybe you did tell me. But to be honest, I don't think you ever told me your birthday or when your birthday is. Oh, it's October 8th. Oh, okay. And DJ's birthday is October 8th. D-Plate's birthday is on November 2nd. Sav's birthday is on June 18th. Anybody else wanna share their birthday day so that I can probably remember it when it comes? War Studios' birthday is in 2 days, June 2nd. Alrighty then. And what is going on, Pink and Black Cuteness? Welcome. Thank you for making it, Pink and Black Cuteness. How you doing today? Your amiibo is level 30. Awesome. You know, believe it or not, I never bought an amiibo. You know, I've thought about it. Like, if I don't know, if Pokemon, if you can buy amiibos for Pokemon, which you probably can, I would see the benefit in doing that. But I just really don't see the point. This is just me personally speaking from like my own opinion. You know, I never really felt compelled to buy an amiibo, so that's why I never like really bought one. You know, Venture Bro says my birthday is June 20th. Wow, so your birthday's coming up. It's in 20 days. So interesting. Mr. Entertainment's birthday is on March 28th. Oh man. So your birthday wasn't that long ago. It was like 2 months ago. March 28th. Alright, well, you know, let's see. I know that's a lot of birthdays to process, but let's see. Like, usually I get people's birthdays right. So, you know, keyword usually, not always. But, okay, March 28th, Mr. Entertainment. Venture Bros, June 20th. DJ Sapion is October 8th. Sav is June 18th. Door Studios is in 2 days, which is June 2nd. D-Plate is in November 2nd. Okay, so hopefully I remember all that. So it feels good. It feels good to be playing, to be honest. And JNR Games. What's my birthday? This is Ryan, by the way. Ryan, I don't know if you ever told me. I don't know if you ever told me your birthday. But if you did, I probably remember it. So yes, thank you all for showing up to the stream. Much appreciated. You know, thank you for being, you know, loyal people. To the mods, thank you guys. To the tournament winners, thank you guys. To the people that found this channel in any way, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Ryan says, I don't think I told you. Yeah, I probably would have remembered at least a month if you would have told me, but I don't think you ever told me, so I don't know. You know, so we have 3 June birthdays. We have 3 viewers that's birthdays is, you know, next month. You know, June literally begins tomorrow in like a few hours. So, you know, we're gonna have at least 3 people celebrating their birthdays next month, you know, so that's gonna be interesting. It must be cool to be born during the summertime, you know. Like, I was born during the winter time, so, you know, it's always cold outside, you know. So that's not really fun, but you know, I guess if you're born during the summer, it's cool because the weather's nice and everything, and you know, that's pretty cool, you know. So I guess that's a benefit of having a birthday in like you know, the summertime. Okay, so let's see what the chat is saying. Okay, Ryan says from JNR Games says August 5th. Okay, August 5th. That's not that long from now. That's like maybe 2 months from now. So August 5th. All right, I'll keep that in mind. August 5th. Okay, Mr. Entertainment says, I wouldn't have known about you if it wasn't for my brother. Awesome. Shoutouts to your brother for introducing you to me. I appreciate him. Does he share his username on here? Is he somebody that I've communicated with before? Sev says, it's been almost exactly six months since I started watching you, man. Time flies when you're having fun. Thank you so much, You know, Sev, for those who don't know, Sev was one of the very first subscribers on this channel. And the fact that, we're all still here, that Sev has watched this channel grow, just like many of you have. So I thank you so much, for, being so involved in the channel. And that means a lot to me, Sev. It really does, and it's definitely been a lot of fun. And hopefully it will continue for many more months to come. Okay, War Studio says, I don't have a school break till June 13th. Wow, that's only a few days from now. More, maybe 2 weeks? Basically 13 days from now. Okay, this sounds great. Hope you enjoy your upcoming summer vacation. JNR Games says, I gotta go. Have a nice stream, Gold. You too, JNR Games. If you do the stream, if you do go back to streaming, have a successful stream. Hopefully you get rated again. What's up? Soccer Skins. I'm gonna get Octo expansion today. It's funny, man. Like when I was about to stream Splatoon 2 yesterday, I was kind of bummed or disappointed at myself, I should say, that I didn't get Octo expansion, and I always hear that it's really fun. And I don't know, maybe I should get it, because I've paid for other, DLC, so why not pay for that? I know I would be playing that for sure. Roar Studio says everyone now is an OG so far. That's true. You got a point. Especially those that come back time after time. Okay, Mr. Entertainment says I don't think so. I don't really think it goes in chat very much or at all. I understand. Ironically, when I go to other people's streams, I'm not very active. I'm more of a lurker. I'm more of an observer. I don't really talk in the chat that much. But I do I'm just like you guys, I watch other streamers, and, that's what inspired me to stream, is watching other people stream, So, but when I was in their streams, I didn't really say anything. I just watched, I was just a viewer, so I appreciate I know some of you guys are like that too, you may not really talk in the chat much or at all, but the fact that you're here, I appreciate it. So, you may be hidden in the community, but don't worry, I appreciate you regardless, because I'm just like you, when I watch other YouTubers. Roar Studio says, after my birthday, I might donate. I don't know yet. Well, don't feel pressure to donate. You don't have to if you don't want to. However, I appreciate all those who have donated to the streams. It means a lot to me, so thank you all so much, for your support. Okay, and Soccer Skin says, nice. By the way, it's me, ESPG Tomato. Well, thank you, Soccer Skins, aka ESPG Tomato, for coming to the stream. I hope you enjoy Octo expansion. I'm really debating on getting Octo expansion, to be honest. I know it's worth the money. I just haven't bought it. Why the lag? I don't know. Like I always say, guys, please play right next to your routers if possible. And I recommend that you get a LAN adapter. It's only like $15 on Amazon. It's worth the money. But if 3 of us have LAN adapters and 1 of us are playing with bad Wi-Fi, that bad Wi-Fi is going to drag down everybody. So if we all get LAN adapters or something consistent, it would help a lot. So yes, I don't have an answer for the Super Smash Bros. Lag. Nobody does, All I have are suggestions, I should make a subreddit. Yes, I do know some people have Reddits, some YouTubers have Reddits. To be honest, I feel like I'm not big enough of a YouTuber to really have a Reddit, but then again, I could be wrong. I guess it doesn't matter how much subs you have. I know for the YouTubers that do have Reddits, I know that they're like huge YouTubers, you know, they have like a really big following. But then again, maybe I'm wrong, you know, maybe it doesn't really matter how many subs you have. So as you can see, you know, I don't have too many subs, but quality, not quantity. You guys are quality people, so you know, I'm happy that, you know, you have decided to sub to the channel. You know, that means a lot. You know, I'm gonna, you know, just try my best to make these streams entertaining and interesting. And hey, what's going on, Zombies Go Nom? How are you doing? How was your Persona stream the other day? You know, everybody, please visit Zombie Go Nom's YouTube channel. Much appreciated for the cameo appearance, Zombies. For those who don't know, Zombies Go Nom is also a streamer. And he streams a lot of the same games I do, to be honest. You know, I know he's been streaming Persona 5 a lot lately. You know, he streams Splatoon 2. I know I saw that recently as well. You know, also, I remember there's this, man, I forgot the title of the game. It's actually a game I never really seen until I went to your channel. But, you know, guys, do not forget, you know, Zombies Go Nom is also a YouTuber, you know, with very quality gameplay, and also he's the biggest fan of coffee, possibly on YouTube, you know. He has a coffee maker right behind him. So, you know, make sure that you visit his stream. You know, I guarantee you'll enjoy the content. And no problem, Zombies, you're also kind as well. You know, I appreciate you for stopping by and everything. Will there be a stream tonight? And if so, what game do you plan on playing? Yes, you know, of course, I've had my coffee today. It's kind of hard to go through a day without having coffee, to be honest. I think ever since I became, like, a coffee fiend, like, I probably went one time I went 3 days without coffee, you know, and that was a lot. You know, like, coffee is just delicious, you know, and it keeps you awake. It's like a 2-for-1, you know? So, welcome, Smalley Jr., to the stream, to the arena. Thank you for making it. And Zombies is gonna play Splatoon 2, people, so if you would like to check him out when he streams, you know, please visit his YouTube channel. Kept you waiting. So thank you, Smalley Jr., for joining us. Hope you're enjoying the content. So remember, guys, hit that like and subscribe button to Zombies Go Nom stream that he is going to host very soon. And also on this stream, I'd appreciate it ever so much. So it's great, you know, I appreciate, you know, all the YouTubers, you know, coming through. You know, I do try to visit other people's channels. It's just sometimes I get caught up with stuff and I just don't have time. Like, for example, like today I did laundry, so, you know, sometimes chores get in the way, sometimes, you know, other stuff gets in the way, but I do try to visit, you know, other people's YouTube channels as well. You know, so don't be surprised if you do see me on your channel, you know, if you are a streamer. You know, on my Discord channel, I have a channel called, self-promotion, where anybody can really basically promote their own streams or their own content. You're free to stream, you're free to let me know, you know, I do visit the links that you guys post, you know, I try to get to them, you know, so don't think that, you know, I don't want you, or I don't want you to advertise yourself. Like, I do, you know, but if you are on the Discord, you know, there's a section for that. You know, you can advertise your, you know, your Discord channel or your YouTube channel or whatever, you know, as long as it's, you know, PG rated, even PG-13, but not R-rated though, you know. I know some of you guys are like 13 or under, you know, so yeah. that's about that, you know. So thank you so much, you know, zombies. Much appreciated. You know, I appreciate all the support. You know, if you guys would like to, you know, remember, you know, visit his channel. He's gonna be playing Splatoon 2 today. You know, I'm actually, like, I'm gonna play Splatoon 2, but I did ask you guys, would you rather see me play Splatoon 2 or would you rather see me play Tetris 99? I did ask that earlier in the stream. So, how do you feel about Splatoon 2 or how do you feel about Tetris 99? You know, I've actually been wanting to play Tetris 99. You know, when Adam was here last week and he almost made it to #1, that inspired me. You know, I did play it offline, but that was about it, you know. Okay, Venture Bro says, Coasting, Ronald McDonald called. He asked who was using that McDonald's Wi-Fi. Well, I don't know, but it definitely isn't me. Speaking of Ronald McDonald, have you guys ever, like, well, to be honest, I'm a 90s kid, so back in the 90s, there was this, Ronald McDonald has his own, like, cartoon series that, like, when you go to McDonald's, they used to give you a VHS tape of, like, these cartoons. And I actually had like a few of them, and like they were actually pretty good, you know. So, like, that's just something that came to my mind. They're actually on YouTube as well. You can check out the Wacky Adventures of Ronald McDonald, and you'll see some old '90s Ronald McDonald cartoons. Okay, Mr. Entertainment says, I don't know why, but I've got 8 subscribers from a comment I posted on a video, I guess. Wow. Like, I guess whatever you said definitely got their attention. You know, to get 8 subs off a comment, that's a big deal. Zombies Go Nom says, also had the McDonald's games on the NES. Wow, there were McDonald's games? Okay, I didn't know that. Let me check that out right now. Like, I'm gonna Google that. I had no idea there were McDonald's games for the NES. What? Oh man, wow. Then again, the NES was before my time, even though I had an NES growing up. But by the time I had an NES, the Super NES was already in its prime, so like, you know. But I did not know that there was an NES McDonald's game. Wow. You really do learn something new every day. McDonald's Land? That's what it's called? Oh man. Yeah, the box art looks very 80s, so... Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much for introducing that to me, zombies. Like, yeah, I had no idea. Like, I just, you know, I just thought that they were cartoons, you know. But let's see. There's a McDonald's game on Genesis as well. Wow, for real? Like, I'm gonna have to check that out. Well, after this battle, let me make sure I don't, like, you know, throw my lives away. Okay, I'm definitely gonna check out that McDonald's game for the Genesis as well. That's so amazing, like, wow. It makes you wonder, how come McDonald's never really thought about making games like for the PS4 or even for like the PS3, you know? Or the PlayStation. Or the Switch, you know? It's almost like they tried it and it didn't really sell that well, so they just gave up, you know? Oh man, I felt that. Okay, no problem, Mr. Entertainment. Mr. Entertainment says, I'm gonna be switching from stream to stream because Mini is having mainstream number 16 right now. I understand, I know, like, it's hard to be on multiple streams, you know. I try to do that, you know, sometimes when I'm not streaming and I'm watching other streams, You know, it's hard though, you know, I understand. But I appreciate your support anyways, you know. So thank you so much for your support, Mr. Entertainment. Whether or not you do come back for the rest of the day, I appreciate it and I value you as a subscriber to this channel. Okay, Zombie says, because marketing fatty foods to kids in ways other than ads became taboo. Wow, yeah, you know what? That's actually a good point. But then again, I mean, McDonald's does sell salad, so it's not like it's all bad, you know? I mean, when I was younger, I actually had a job working at McDonald's, so, like, there's that, you know? No! But that's interesting. I don't know, like, even if it did become taboo, it's still, like, it's so popularized that, you know, who knows, like, you know, to be honest, I don't really have a response to that, you know. Nerf that. Cool spot for 7-Up and a bunch of others. Let me check that out. Wow. Wow, that's so interesting. I didn't even know, like, Cool Spot was a thing. So that red dot in 7-Up was a character? Wow, like, this game came out when I was very young, so yeah, I definitely would not have remembered this. That's so interesting. Wow, you really do learn something new every day. McDonald's used to serve pizza, but that was taken off the menu for several reasons. Yes, I actually heard of that, you know. I actually heard that they did used to sell pizza for a very short time. Okay, Mr. Entertainment says, I'm going to be coming back here and there, but I appreciate all the nice comments I get, and thank you. I'm just trying to be the best person I can be. You're welcome, Mr. Entertainment. You know, you're doing a great job, you know, so, you know, just never, don't change, you know, just keep doing what you're doing, you know, you're definitely a great person. Okay, Zombie says, oh yeah, I had 2 games, one on the Super Nintendo and the Genesis, and Spot Goes to Hollywood on the PS1. Wow. Like, I don't know, like it seems like every company has some sort of mascot, you know, and I know maybe that's a 90s thing, but I feel like you don't really see that as much, you know. Alright, here's to another great game, guys. Both were really good, actually. Yeah, you know, I mean, the Super NES, it had so many classics. You know, even, like, you know, past the Nintendo IPs, like, I know there were so many great third-party games that, you know, went under the radar or are forgotten today. But, you know, I'm not surprised, you know. I'm sure that a lot of them were, you know, very genuinely fun games. And Peter Black Cuban says, I remember once I went to Mickey D's that didn't give me my cheeseburger, so I only had fries. Wow. You know, I know McDonald's, you know, fast food, you know, has that term for a reason, you know, there's a reason why it's called fast food. So sometimes that happens, you know, sometimes you think it's fast food and like Sev, who says 13 minutes later, it takes you about 13 minutes to get your order. So it is disappointing, you know. You know, I used to work at McDonald's a while ago, and like, if it's your first job, then I guess it's okay. It was one of my first jobs, so it was kind of you know, something I had to go through. Okay, Venture Bro says, Coastin, is it okay if I tell you that I'm terrible with Pit in this game? I mean, Pit, I wouldn't say Pit is the worst character in this game. Like, he's definitely learnable, you know. I don't play with him often, but when I do play with him, I see his potential a lot, you know. So I would say if you do struggle with him, just keep it up, you know, just keep practicing. You know, I don't think he's the most difficult character to learn. I think he's actually pretty good. It's Dark Pit has a great final smash. I love how like fast it is and like how powerful it is as well. Thinking Black Cuteness says, and one time it took 20 minutes to get my order and they didn't say sorry. Yeah, that actually happened to me. And it wasn't even that long ago. It was like maybe 6 or 7 months ago that happened to me. You know, I was waiting there forever for my order and they just never gave it to me. You know, and I just mentioned it to them and, you know, and I got my order. So that was kind of disappointing. So yeah, I mean, McDonald's is probably a guilty pleasure for many of us. I'm not gonna lie, myself included, but I don't really eat McDonald's that often. But, you know, I would say probably like twice a month I would eat McDonald's. You know, it's just after working there, it's like, you know, it's kind of hard to eat the food. But if any of you do work for McDonald's, you have my sympathies. It's not an easy job at all. Oh no, what's up with the lag? Do I know Smash Burger? I think I've heard of it. Smash Burger. It sounds familiar. Well, what about Smash Burger? Yeah, I'm on Google right now. Like, I think I've seen Smash Burger. I've never had it, but I've heard of the name. Wow, it's not even that old. It was founded in 2007. It's really yummy. I can see that. That burger looks delicious. The burger that I'm looking at right now. Guys, please play right next to wireless routers. It's a shame that this is disconnected because this was such a close battle, but because of the internet problems. And remember, no rage quitting, please, 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 guys. Oh, I absolutely love Wendy's. Wendy's is my favorite fast food restaurant. Like, I haven't had Wendy's in like since January, and I need to go back there. Like, there's a Wendy's that's not too far away from me. Like, I need to get back there. Like, Wendy's is amazing. When I was in high school, we used to eat Wendy's like for lunch almost all the time. Like, and Seth says, my McDonald's regulars, when we do eat there, 2 plain McChickens, 1 large medium fry, and a large tea. Wow, that's almost the same as mine. Usually I go for the McChicken. You know, I get some fries, but I usually get small fries because I know, like, I don't try to like indulge in McDonald's too much. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that movie. You know, it's an old movie called Super Size Me. Maybe you're familiar with it, but it just shows the why it is not wise to eat McDonald's all the time. Venture Bro says, Coastin, usually when I see Incineroar, I always think when he's a side B, he's trying hard to be the next WWE superstar. Yeah, you know, it's like he's almost trying to be Brock Lesnar or, you know, John Cena or Randy Orton or somebody like that, you know. When I was a kid, I used to love wrestling, you know, but when it was called WWF, you know, back when The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Undertaker, I know some of those guys show up now and then, you know, and Kane was like I would say Kane was probably my favorite wrestler. Kane, The Rock. I would say those two are my favorite, and I love The Undertaker as well. Like, I was definitely into wrestling during the Attitude Era, but I also like Bret Hart. Bret Hart was a cool dude. I always thought he was a cool guy, and I'm kind of upset what happened to him recently when he got ambushed by a fan during his Hall of Fame speech. That was kind of disappointing to see. I don't know, like I was a big wrestling fan when I was a kid. Like, I absolutely loved it. Like, you know, now, not so much. You know, it's kind of hard for me to watch wrestling nowadays. But John Cena, yeah, John Cena's a cool guy. Like, I like his theme song. You know, I would say when John Cena debuted, that's around the time that I stopped watching wrestling. But I don't have nothing against Cena. Like, I think Cena is good for the WWE. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys. If I were to turn it on, if I were to turn like on a wrestling program right now, I would not know most of the people there. You know, like I was watching wrestling like when The Rock was like, you know, the main guy in the WWE or the WWF, which it used to be called. You know, when it was The Rock, The Undertaker, Kane, Rikishi, Kurt Angle, The Big Show. I know some of those guys are still there. But when they were basically a lot younger, like, I don't know, it was just, to me, it was just way more hardcore. Like, you know, they had the Hardcore Championship, you know, the Hell in the Cell, cage matches, table, ladders, chairs, like, you know, everything was like a big deal. That's what I liked about it. It doesn't feel that way now. Adam says, Cena is practically our generation's Hogan. Yeah, that's true. You know, kids love John Cena nowadays, so like, and they've loved him for like at least the last 10 to 15 years, I would say. So yeah, I could see how that's a valid statement. You know, and when we were kids, The Rock was our Hogan, you know? So, you know, I could see that. And Adam says, too bad CM Punk left. Yeah, that's too bad, you know. I know he had some problems with Vince McMahon, but it's too bad that didn't work out. I mean, he did go to MMA fighting, I believe, but I hear he didn't do so well in his, like, couple of matches. But, you know, to me, it's interesting how Brock Lesnar does MMA, and then he does WWE, and he also used to play professional football. So I'm like, wow, like, what a life he has led, you know? Like, he's done so much, you know? But, I mean, I guess he's deserved it, you know? It's just interesting, like, you know, the Brock Lesnar and Ronda Rousey, you know, going from the MMA to WWE, like, you know, you have to be very cautious of, like, you know, making sure you don't accidentally, you know, perform the wrong move on a wrestler, and, you know, like, take them out, like, in real life. So, you know, and I know wrestling, a lot of people call wrestling fake. It's like, what's fake is what's, like, who wins the match, but what they do is not fake. Like, it's real. Like, you know, wrestlers take a lot of damage, a lot of physical damage. Like, you can't say wrestling is fake, you know. You could say that the results is fake. Like, if let's say if a wrestler's supposed to win, guys, please do not rage quit. Please, 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 with sugar and cherries on top. I'd appreciate it. But yeah, like I was saying, like, a lot of people dismiss wrestling because they think it's fake, but it's not fake. Like, what they go through in the ring is very real, you know. It's just like, hey, what's going on, Malik and what meme? Welcome back to this. Welcome back and welcome to the stream. If you're new here, much appreciated. But please, no rage quitting. If you lose, just wait it out, you know, because if you rage quit, then the match is gonna get disconnected. So please, guys, stop rage quitting. I'd appreciate it if you stopped rage quitting. Let me change my character. And so yeah, like, choose your fighter. Plot twist: Gold is secretly a pro wrestler. You know, when I was young, you know, back when I was watching wrestling, oh man, I missed it. But I guess this gives me the time to talk. When I was young, like, we were so influenced when we were all kids that, like, hey, Dejon Smith, thank you for subbing to the channel. Much appreciated. I remember you from a few days ago. Thanks for subbing. How you doing? By the way. But yeah, when I was a kid, like, all of my friends were so into wrestling that we actually did some backyard wrestling. But this was like when I was like 10 years old, you know? So like we were literally kids. Like we used to make like the wrestling belts out of like cardboard and cereal boxes and stuff like that, you know, so but it was huge back then, you know. And would I be a wrestler now? I wouldn't, because it's the concussions, the brain damage you can get, the, like, a lot of wrestlers leave and they're in a lot of pain nowadays, so I wouldn't be a wrestler, you know. But I respect them. Like, I feel like wrestlers, like, they put their bodies on the line, and in today's day and age, you know, with all this concussion talk and stuff like that, that's a very brave thing to do, you know, to put your body on the line, you know, not knowing the consequences of your actions. So it's good to see that some wrestlers, like, you know, aren't affected by it, and that's good. Okay, Pink and Black Cuteness says, favorite show as a little kid? Mine was SpongeBob. I can definitely say that SpongeBob was one of my favorite shows when I was a kid. You know, SpongeBob, the first 3 seasons though. After the movie came out, I believe the movie came out in season 4. And after season 4, SpongeBob, to me, just went down the drain. But the first 3 seasons of SpongeBob were as good as anything on TV. Like, it was a legitimately funny show. Like, there was not an episode where I wouldn't just be laughing like crazy. Like, SpongeBob, like, a lot of people talk flack about SpongeBob, but if you never liked SpongeBob, I would say just give the first 3 seasons a chance. Like, it's amazing, you know. like you will laugh out loud, like, for real. Like, you know, it was just so great, and I wish they still had that magic. So rest in peace to Steven Hillenburg. You know, when I was a kid, I would always draw SpongeBob and Squidward, you know, and Patrick, you know, like, I would say, yeah, you know, probably SpongeBob was my favorite show. I also liked, let's see, what other shows did I watch when I was a kid? I watched a lot of cartoons. Like, I love the Fairly Odd Parents as well. You know, the old version, the old show, even the old, cartoons, Fairly Odd Parents. I watched a lot of Nick shows. Like, between Cartoon Network and Nick, I watched both, but I was definitely a Nick guy. But I love the Powerpuff Girls. Like, that was my show when I was a little kid, you know, from Cartoon Network. I love that show. I see some Courage the Cowardly Dog, you know. Unfortunately, I never really gave that show a chance, you know. But I heard that it was a very popular show, you know. Obviously, a lot of us, I'm sure, watch Dragon Ball Z, you know. I love Dragon Ball Z as much as the next person, but I wouldn't say that I was a hardcore Dragon Ball Z watcher, but I definitely watched it when I was young. Let's see. I would say, well, Pink and Black Cute, it says Graveyard Shift's title card always sent chills down my spine. Yeah, that's the episode with the hash slinging slasher, right? You know, Mr. Krabs was so greedy that he kept the Krusty Krab open for 24 hours. Not surprised, though, by the way. But yeah, what else? I pretty much watched every Nick show except for the Wild Thornberrys. I didn't really like the Wild Thornberrys that much, but I liked Chalk Zone. I liked, believe it or not, like, As Told by Ginger was a great show in my opinion. I think it was very realistic, you know, in terms of what young teenagers go through. Because that show came out when I was a young teenager, so, like, at first I didn't like it, but if you watch it, like, I think it's a real show, you know. So I would say that's a good show. Hey Arnold, though, I don't know if, like, sometimes I wear a Hey Arnold t-shirt. I don't know if you recognize it. It has, like, all the Hey Arnold characters in, like, an outline form. And, I would say Hey Arnold was definitely one of my favorite Nickelodeon shows when I was a kid as well. What else? Rocko's Modern Life for sure, you know. I don't know if you guys know about Rocko's Modern Life. It's kind of an older cartoon. But that for sure. I would say that was my favorite, my first favorite Nickelodeon show. Like Rugrats, it was okay, but you know, and I watched it, but I wouldn't say it was my favorite. To be honest, Teen Titans Go isn't funny anymore. I loved it when I was little, but now, yeah, some cartoons are like that. Like they don't really age well as you grow up. You know, I did watch Teen Titans, but ironically, I didn't start watching it until I was an adult. You know, with my nephew. Like when I had to babysit him, like that show would be on, and we would just watch it. But you know, another good show is Johnny Bravo. You know, that's a very funny show. Let's see. Hey, what's going on, Blue Hedgehog Man? But Blue Hedgehog Man is not in a very good mood today. Why not, Blue Hedgehog Man? What happened? Okay, the regular show is pretty chill. Yeah, I hear that. You know, a lot of you know, the latest cartoons that's out now. You know, I hear good things about them, but I don't know. Like, I'm not too sure. You know, like I hear a lot about Steven Universe. You know, I've watched a few episodes, but I wasn't really. I like the one thing I will say though is I like the music of Steven Universe. I think it has great music. Okay, Blue Hedgehog Man says I will explain my reason later. All right, no problem. You know, thank you for coming to the stream. By the way, you know, I appreciate your support. You know, no matter what you're going through, we are all here for you to listen. And, you know, you can just vent and just let us know what's going on, and we'll try to have a solution if we can. So, hey, we got the Bald Raid going on. Is that for real? Is that the Bald Gamer in here? And his, Bald Gamer, you know, company? Thank you for coming so much. We have the Bald Raid in here. So, how you guys doing, Bald Raiders? How you guys doing? What game was, that Bald Gamer playing today? For those who don't know, that Bald Gamer is, you know, he's a YouTuber that has a very big community, you know, and he plays a lot of the same games that we play. So, if you guys don't know, please check out his channel, you know. By the way, what game did you play? Smash Ultimate, awesome. What a coincidence, it's a small world. So, thank you everybody, that Bald Gamer, Lord Vader, Sarah Post, Diego Torres, Clouded Star, who else do we have here? Darren, we have Scorpionaut, we have Angelica Does Stuff, and J Mitch. Thank you all for showing up. And Ramen is Good, and Kamikaze Masume, and Connor Robinson. Thank you so much for showing up, guys. Thank you so much for the love and the support. I appreciate it ever so much. You know, the subs, the comments, the likes. You all rule. Thank you so much. If you'd like to join us, we have one spot open. The room ID and the password is at the top of the video. And how you doing, by the way, that Bald Gamer? How have you been? I remember, like, I checked out your stream when you and your father were, playing, you know, a variety of games. How did your father react to some of the games that you played? Like, I know he wasn't really a gamer, but it's always interesting, you know, sharing your love with somebody from a different generation. You know, it's always interesting seeing how they will react. You know, it's always interesting seeing, you know, their interest levels, and you know. For example, my parents are not gamers whatsoever, you know, and they probably will never be gamers, you know, so if I, like, it'd be weird, you know, so, I don't know, but I understand, you know, that's actually a brave thing to do, you know, to, you know, have your father, and I think that's pretty cool of him, you know, to be open-minded enough to say, hey, you know, I'm gonna join my son's stream, and you know, whatever happens, you know, we're gonna get through it, you know. So I'm glad that you guys had a great stream, you know. It was nice to meet your father. You know, I remember I visited the stream, I said hi and everything, and I'm glad that you guys enjoyed it, you know. So, you know, thank you all for showing up. Thank you for the sub, J Mitch. I appreciate that ever so much, you know. Welcome all to All Raiders, you know. I hope you enjoy your time here, you know. We've just been playing Smash for like the last hour and a half or so. We were talking about our favorite cartoons and our favorite wrestlers and stuff like that. So we were just, you know, just relaxing this Friday night and sharing, you know, our favorite things, you know. So it feels great, you know. So far it's been pretty good. And that Balls Gamer says, yeah, he was nervous about the unplanned nature of streaming, where anything goes. Yes, that's true, you know, it's always a risk being a streamer, you know, but I'm sure, you know, if you have a likable personality, if you have personality that people like would like to watch, and you know, that can go many different ways, you know. Some people are a lot more like, you know, extra when they stream, for lack of a better word, and some people are not. Some people are just themselves, you know. But I feel like I believe that there's an audience for everybody. There's an audience for people that are extra, you know, and there's an audience for, you know, any other kind of person, you know. It really depends, like, if what you're looking for is what you're gonna get. So I believe there's a streamer out there for everybody, you know. So thank you so much, that Ball Gamer, for making it to the stream and for deciding to raid this channel. That means a lot, you know. Do you still stream Persona on Saturdays, or is it gonna be a new game tomorrow? And J-Mitch says it did not show up. And Cloudstar says, okay, I'm gonna check that out, J-Mitch, 1 second. And Cloudstar says, go to Vault, then hover on over Shop, and there is an inkling dabbing. Really? I'm gonna have to check that out. Okay, so I'll accept the friend request right afterwards. I just don't want this battle to, like, end because of, my inactivity in Smash. So let's see. Okay, that Bald Gamer says, yeah, we beat it, so we're starting Galaxy 2. Interesting. You know, moderator of this channel named The Severed Action asked me to stream Galaxy 2. You know, I've had it, well, I borrowed it, but I returned it. I actually do have Galaxy 1, and out of those two games, I actually like Galaxy 1 a little bit better. I just like the open worldness of Galaxy 1. But I know Galaxy 2 obviously has that, but it's more linear when you pick your levels. You know, so... But then again, you have Yoshi, which is definitely a game changer. Okay, so let me add some of you guys who just sent me a friend request. If anybody would like to friend request me, feel free, you know. I do not play. So, thank you. We are now friends, Jalen and Dr. Hello. So, Jay has Galaxy 1 as well. Okay, oh man, I didn't mean to do that. But no worries. You know, we are playing free-for-all, so it is going to speed up the time. Okay, so yeah, I love the first Galaxy. The second Galaxy, I liked it. You know, I didn't beat it or anything, but I definitely played, you know, I definitely gave it a chance. They're both great games, you know. I just prefer the first game. And DJ Sapien says, man, Gold, you said your Wii is disconnected, right? It is, but it's right, like... In order for me to connect it, it wouldn't take that long. It really depends on what you guys... Like, if enough people do want me to stream it, then it can definitely be done, you know? I actually have a bunch of games from my Nintendo Wii as well. I have Zelda Twilight Princess, I have Zelda Skyward Sword, I have, I had Mario Kart Wii, but I gave it away. I have Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. I have Wii Sports. I have New Super Mario Brothers. Wii. I have what else? I'm trying to think. I haven't played my Nintendo Wii in a while, but I remember most of the games I have. I have more games than what I've just named. What else? I know I said Wii Sports, so we all had Wii Sports. Yeah, I'm definitely forgetting some games, guys, but if I check out my collection, I remember them. Okay, so, thank you ever so much for the subscribers, guys. Pink Your Black Cuteness says, I played Galaxy 1, but I was dumb and never saved. So when I got a game over screen, I get really angry and say my Wii is hot. Yeah, you know, the good thing about the Wii, I think the Wii was like the first console that, well, actually no, it wasn't, because the Super Nintendo and the N64, you didn't need a memory card. I remember the GameCube, you needed a memory card to save your progress. So I think, you know, like, I actually missed the Wii. Like, remember when the Wii Shop was about to go offline forever? You know, and there was a big thing. This was only a few months ago. Well, anyways, like, that was a sad day because I definitely, like, used the Wii Shop to buy some games. I bought some games that I regret buying, like Yoshi's Story, for example. Don't get me wrong, like, that was a game I enjoyed when I was like 10, but when I decided to buy it again, I don't know what I was thinking, like, you know. But then again, I did buy Ocarina of Time from the eShop, or the Wii Shop channel, I should say, and, you know, obviously Ocarina of Time is Ocarina of Time, so, you know, that was definitely fun. Let's see. J-Mitch says, Malik is spamming, plus Malik is my father's name. Wow, small world, you know. I know Malik when I was like 10, you know. I remember I went to summer camp and I knew a kid named Malik. But this was like a long time ago. Let's see. Clouded Star says, I feel like the first one has more adventure and variety. Yes, that's what I mean. Like, the first one, I don't know, it felt like you know, whenever you went to like Rosalina's that room, the observatory, and that the theme song that sounded like a lullaby would play when Rosalina was telling a story about the Lumas and stuff. Like, that's my favorite part of the game. It just felt so amazing. Like it was very touching, you know. That's one thing Nintendo and Mario games do a great job at, is like, it really gets you in your feels, you know, in your feelings. You know, I feel like no matter how old you are, like, Mario games will always make you feel like a kid. Like, it has that magical, it can unlock that magicalness. Okay, so let's see. Gold, I grew up with Legends of the Hidden Temple, so did I, you know, that was my show when I was a kid. I love that show. For those who don't know, Legends of the Hidden Temple it's a game show for kids, where, like, it's like a trivia show, like, you know, you had to, like, be knowledgeable of historical events and stuff, but not only that, like, it was like, you were in this big house. It was kind of like, you know, old, since, you know, it's like very like Aztec, Mayan civilization, and you had to make sure, like, they had these guards in this house that, like, if you went in the wrong door, they would grab you and stuff, and, like, you had to, like, you had like 3 minutes to get out of the house, and that was just a great show. Like Legends of the Hidden Temple, that was definitely a Nickelodeon classic, you know. Okay, let's see. He also says Ed, Ed and Eddie. Yes, I remember that. I wasn't really a watcher of that too much, though. Dexter's Laboratory and Powerpuff Girls. Same, like, those two shows I watched a lot, especially the Powerpuff Girls. You know, so yeah, we're probably, like, you know, in the same generation. Just the fact that you named Legends of the Hidden Temple, like, I know, like, you know, we're both 90s kids, so, like, you know, it says a lot how old you are by the shows you grew up watching. So, you know, maybe, I don't know, maybe you're an 80s kid, but I'm a 90s kid, so, like, yeah. J-Mitch says, I hate Bayonetta because she is too broken. Yeah, I hear Bayonetta is not the same as she used to be in Smash 4. they just nerfed her so much, you know. Oh man, what's up with the lag, people? If we can please play right next to our wireless routers, that would mean a lot, you know. It would make everybody's job easier. Because right now, this is pretty much unplayable, guys. So if we can, like, get right next to your wireless router, this would mean a lot. You know, so make sure that you can, you know, get near your wireless router and play, because, you know, that would help ever so much. I know I sound like a parrot or a broken record, but it's true, guys. Let's see, what else did I miss? Pink and Black says, I remember when I got Super Mario 64 and New Super Mario Bros. U when I flipped out my Wii U. Like I've said before, unfortunately, I skipped out on the Wii U, and I kind of feel embarrassed, you know. I always wanted one. I never looked down on it like a lot of people did. I thought it was a great console. I just never bought it, you know. But when I did go to Best Buy, I would play it sometimes, you know. So there's that. Okay, this map is not a great map for Bayo. Aw, man. Let's see. This lag. I hear you on that. Lag is garbage. Pink and Black says, I don't know why, but the normal Powerpuff Girls to me is better than the reboot. Yes, I saw one episode of the reboot, and that was it. I already knew the original was better. You know, that's the first and last time I saw the new episodes, and it's just way off. Like, some cartoons should just stay in the past. The Powerpuff Girls is great. It's one of my favorite cartoons of all time, but a reboot was a bad idea, you know. Okay, Blue Hedgehog Man says, I'm a 90s kid too. I was born in 1990. Wow, small worlds. It really is a small world, you know. But, you know, a lot of the 90s shows, like, you know, I don't know, like, the 90s were different. It's kind of hard to believe time is flying so fast, you know. I remember being a kid, like it was, if not yesterday, then last week, you know. And then where did all this time go, you know? Like, it's kind of scary in a little way. So, let's see, McDonald's Wi-Fi. Yes, Adam, this is definitely McDonald's Wi-Fi. Or, actually, the YouTuber Zero played Smash in McDonald's using McDonald's Wi-Fi, and it was actually pretty good. So this is worse than McDonald's Wi-Fi. Okay. It had some good games. The name made it sound like a copy of the Wii. Exactly. That's where they messed up. They should have named it something else. I always thought that. I always thought the Wii U was not a smart name to name the Wii, because it makes it sound like it's a peripheral instead of its own console. Like, how long do you think it took them to decide that the name of Wii U, you know? Less than a minute, right? You know, that's what I always thought. They didn't give any effort when naming the Wii. Okay, when the reboot came out, I was like, I'm never gonna watch this. The original's better. I felt the same way. Blue Hedgehog Man says, Gold, who was your favorite sister of the Powerpuff Girls? Mine is Bubbles. Same here. Mine was Bubbles. And because Bubbles was blue, you know, that's why. When I was a kid, blue was my favorite color. Now it's green, but blue used to be my favorite color, and because Bubbles was blue, and I just liked how nice she was and everything. I always thought Buttercup was like too abrasive, you know. And Blossom was probably the best character, or the most well-balanced character, but she wore pink, and you know, like, as a little boy, it's like, I don't like anything pink, you know, so that's why I went with Bubbles, you know. But yeah, like, they're all cool, don't get me wrong, you know. Like, the Powerpuff Girls, that's a show that, even though they were called the Powerpuff Girls, a lot of boys like that show. I remember, you know. Like, if you were a boy and you watched the Powerpuff Girls, like, it was nothing wrong with that, you know. A lot of boys watched that show back then. You know, I'm not saying, like, it's wrong watching shows that are meant for girls or boys, but back in those days, you know, it was, like, different. So, you know, the Powerpuff Girls in many ways was, like, revolutionary, because, you know, it was a show that no matter what you watch, no matter who you were, you know, it was it broke boundaries. Like, it was okay. Like, it wasn't a girl show. It wasn't a boy show. It was just a great show. That's the point I'm trying to make. Okay, do you know that all the Powerpuff Girls names start with a B? Yes, I did, you know. Interesting, you know, alliteration for the win. Okay, so are we having any connection problems? Why isn't this match starting? Should I restart the arena? The game is gone. Yeah, I think I should restart the arena. Yeah, it's frozen. It's not even working for me either. Let me, like, I'm trying to get out, but it's not. I think I'm gonna have to restart it. Okay, let me do that, because it's not even letting me leave. So, I don't know what happened there, but I'm gonna remake the arena, guys. Okay, who is your favorite Rowdy Rough boy? Let's see. Like, to be honest, I didn't really have a favorite Rowdy Rough boy. You know, I guess the Rowdy Rough boys, like, obviously they were counterparts to the Powerpuff Girls, but, you know, they were all bad guys, you know, so, you know, I was rocking with Team Good Guys, which were the Powerpuff Girls. You know, the Rowdy Rough boys were there just to start trouble, so it's like, I didn't really have a favorite one. I guess the one that wore blue because of Bubbles. Hold on, hey, we're having another raid in here. Welcome, Coin Collar Raid. Thank you for making it. And we got Chain Chomp Fan. How you doing, Chain Chomp Fan? Gamer Master 56. Thank you so much. Wow, we're very lucky today to have 2 raids. And guys, this is the new ID, 026MY. So if anybody from the Coin Collar Raid would like to show up in this stream, in this battle, please join. So thank you guys for showing up. You know, much appreciated to all of you here. Let's see. And don't mind Nightbot. Nightbot has been on a power trip lately. But let me change this ID. Remember, look at the top of the screen for the ID. 026MY, password 2580. Or you could also use the exclamation point arena command in the chat. You know, so let's see. Welcome Raiders. Thank you for coming. Hope you're enjoying your time here. Okay. Let me see. What did I miss? What did I miss? Blue Hedgehog Man says, I may be male, but I grew up with Sailor Moon as well. I think many of us who watch the show mostly enjoy the transformations over the attacks. Honestly, I didn't watch Sailor Moon, but I heard a lot about it, you know. Obviously, that and Dragon Ball Z were, like, you know, similar shows. I know it wasn't exactly the same, but to be honest, I didn't really watch Sailor Moon, but I did watch Power Rangers, you know, when I was a kid. Mighty Morphin and Zeo. But I stopped after Zeo, you know. But I remember when the Power Rangers was, like, a big, big deal. Like, I remember being in preschool and kindergarten and, like, you know, wearing a Power Rangers costume. Like, I would say the Green Ranger was my favorite one. You know, I mean, I like them all, but I would say the Green and the Blue Ranger. Like, I liked how the Blue Ranger was like the brains of the operation. And, you know, I just liked the Green Ranger because he was green. You know, like, green and blue have been my favorite colors, so I guess that's why, like, I was so drawn to those ones. You know, but they were all cool, like the Red Ranger, the Black Ranger, the Yellow, and the Pink. You know, that was amazing, you know, so, I know most of you guys, like, one way or another, whatever generation you grew up in, I'm sure you like the Power Rangers. You know, I know there was a whole bunch of Power Ranger series. You know, let's see. So, thank you for the Coin Collar Raid. You know, if you would like to sub to his channel, let me see. Did Coin Collar, like, write a message here? Oh, Galactic Coin Collar. So, thank you so much, Coin Collar. Did you manage to hit 200 subs yet? And what game did you play, by the way? And Lancer Prancer, welcome back. How you doing? It's been a short while. Oh man. Okay, so let's see. I watched Mighty Morphin as a kid, but then suddenly lost interest. Yeah, that's exactly how it worked for me. Like, I watched Mighty Morphin and I watched a little bit of Zeo, and then after Zeo, it's like it didn't. I don't know. And I was like maybe 6 or 7 years old, you know, and all of a sudden I didn't really like Power Rangers anymore. But I don't know, it was definitely a thing, you know, I remember. Okay, Point College stream Smash. Interesting. Smash is always the game of choice, you know, I know it is for me, but we're trying to diversify our game lineup here. Tomorrow I'm going to be streaming Persona 5. So, anybody interested, you know, check that out. Let's see. I feel like I missed a lot of comments. Yeah, and I just lost my life here by reading comments. But it's okay. Okay, Venture Bro says, GoldCoastin, my favorite SpongeBob episodes was from 1999 to 2012. Those are funny, especially watching with my brother. Yes, like I like the episodes from 99 to 2002, you know. Like as I mentioned, the first 3 seasons, like they really like they were hilarious, you know. Like nothing like to a better like there's no other better way to say it than but you know, they were funny, you know. It was so creative. Okay, Blue Hedgehog Man says gold. I think it would be best I explain to you privately on Discord as to why I am upset. Okay, sure thing. You know, if it's a serious matter, you know, it's all like you can send me a private message. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Okay, Pink and Black says, I didn't like Power Rangers, even when I was a kid. Yeah, no, like, to each his own, or to each her own. Like, Power Rangers was like, I don't know, I guess back then, I was just really drawn to it. Like, you know, it was just amazing to me. Like, I really don't know what to say. Like, it was just something that I never experienced before, and I was a little kid, so I didn't experience a lot, you know. And back in those days, it was just, everything was just amazing. Even though you find out later in life that it was a dub from a Japanese show called Super Sentai. And, like, did you know the Yellow Ranger from Super Sentai was a male? But when they went to Power Rangers in America, it was a female? Like, when I found that out, I was kind of, like, shocked, you know? Then it made sense, because the Yellow Ranger didn't wear a skirt early in the season, you know? So, the Yellow Ranger was, you know, we were tricked, you know? Okay, Venture Pro says, Coastin, I'm gonna be honest to you. Melee is weird to me. I like it all. But when you watch 1v1s, it's more about breaking the game than playing the game. Sure, you can say Bayonetta is broken in Smash 4, but she is programmed to be that way. Interesting. You know, I like Melee a lot as well. Like, I actually still have Super Smash Bros. Melee, and I would say I understand why people love it so much, like people still use it in tournaments. But to be honest, there's only like 26 characters, and that was a lot back in the day. But now it's like, there's so many different characters in Smash, it's kind of hard to go back to the older ones in my opinion. But then again, I always say that I love the original Super Smash Brothers, you know, for the Nintendo 64, and that only has 12 characters. So, it's hard to say, you know, like, I don't know, I guess everybody has their preference, you know. Like, I guess I'm spoiled by Smash Ultimate, you know. But then again, a lot of people wouldn't even consider Smash Ultimate as like the alternate Smash, you know, ironically. But I don't know, Melee, I see why people love it. Don't get me wrong, like, Oh my god, please, people, no rage quitting. Please, that would mean a lot. We've had too many rage quits already, guys. It's kind of messing up the flow of the stream, guys. If you could just wait right before the stream is over, right before the match is over to leave, that would help. You know, right when we get back into the arena, that would help a lot, you know, because it's just slowing down everything to rage quit over and over. So yes, you know, that was a very interesting match that just ended because of a rage quit. So that's disappointing, guys. Please, let's do better, you know. So feel free to start the battle. I still have the tournament music that I put during the tournament. Okay, Clouded Star says, I was so into it. I'm Dr. Hello. I see Splatoon 2 vibes here. You know, speaking of which, I know we are going to stream Splatoon 2. I mean, is anybody still interested in watching a Splatoon 2 stream or being in a Splatoon 2 stream? Or do you want to just stream Smash for the rest of the night? And that's right, DJ Sapien says, please with the cherry on top. That'd mean a lot, you know. Pretty please with the cherry on top? Oh man, Legends of the Hidden Temple, you know, when Blue Hedgehog Man brought that up, the memories just came rushing back, you know. Watching that show when I was like in my babysitter's house, you know. Like, that was a great show. I don't know, like, I know they're doing a reboot of All That. You know, for those who don't know, All That was another old Nick show. Like, it had a lot of kids, you know, it was like Saturday Night Live for kids. You know, or Mad TV for kids, like, but they're doing a comeback of All of That. I don't know if it'll ever be on the level like it used to be. I don't think it will, to be honest, but you never know, like, some kids, like, sometimes you'd be surprised, you know. I don't want to say everything was better when I was a kid, because it's not true. Like, I would say the kids today have a huge advantage when it comes to, like, you know, when it comes to stuff like technology. Growing up with HD TVs, growing up with cell phones, growing up with all this technology, that's an advantage, you know. That's, when I was a kid, like, everything was like monochrome, you know, like the Game Boy, it wasn't even the Game Boy Advance out yet, or the Game Boy Color was like a big deal when it came out. Let's raid Nintendo. You know what, that's a great idea. We can do that. Is he on it right now? Okay, Blue Hedgehog Man says, there's no telling if the new All That will have an all-new theme. You know, I don't know. Honestly, I found out there was a new All That through, like, a billboard. So, I haven't seen any commercial or anything. Like, I don't really watch Nickelodeon anymore. And not because I'm too old, but because it just seems like Nickelodeon is not the same, you know, like, it doesn't seem, I don't want to watch it, you know, it doesn't have that charm that it used to have, in my opinion. Okay, Seth says, yes, Great Nintendo is streaming right now. Okay, guys, if you want to do a gold raid in Great Nintendo's channel, cut a path. So you can use that. You can use that tag. You know. So who wants to raid Great Nintendo or Zombies going on? Either or, we can do that. Oh yes, Zombies just started too. Hold on, I mean, not yet. I'm gonna go to the back of the line. Okay. Go to vault and hover over shop before it ends. Okay, what am I missing? What's going on in the vaults? Okay, let me see. Well, where's everybody going? To Brayden or to zombies? Let's see. Yes, Brayden is live. I'm just watching it on my phone. Okay, I'm at Brayden's stream. Okay, don't mind me, guys. I'm just typing on Brayden Nintendo's channel. He's streaming right now. Okay, so don't mind me, guys. I'm actually on Brayden Nintendo stream right now, so if you would like to show up, you know. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna have to check that out. Go to vault and hover over shop before it ends. Not event. I meant before stream ends. Okay. There is no event there. There is just an inkling gap. King of Black Penis says Sailor Moon in the first season was funny, but season 2 it got serious. Wow. You know, a lot of shows are like that, where it starts off funny, I guess just to like, you know, feel you out, just to like draw you into the show, but then when it gets serious, it like really like, you know, you start to really pay attention to it and stuff. So that's interesting. Like, okay, so like Doki Doki Club. Okay, so let's see. Doki Doki Club. So don't mind me, guys. I'm just on Brayden Nintendo's stream right now on my phone. Okay, so good game, Toon Link. Or Toon Dark Link, I should say. Okay, so, you know, Let me know. Like, let me know if you guys are interested in switching over to Splatoon and playing another game, or continuing to play Smash. It's an old horror game. Doki Doki Club. Interesting. And, you know, when you said that, it reminded me of Doki Doki Panic, aka Super Mario Brothers 2, which the game that Super Mario Brothers 2 was based on. That's why I said it like that, because I was like, is it related to Doki Doki Panic? So, I don't know. But if anybody, well, I believe the arena is full, so I don't know if like you'll be able to join even if you wanted to. But you know, Smash is always a big, it's always a big viewer. Yeah, like it brings viewers, you know. It's a safe game to bring viewers in. Alright, J Mitch, and alright, DJ Savion, thank you for coming back. Thank you for coming back, you know, much appreciated, guys. So, for those who want to Braid Nintendo stream, thank you so much, I appreciate it. You know, Braid Nintendo is a great streamer, you know, he's a YouTuber that's growing fast, you know, it's like every time I view his channel, he gets like 50 more subs, you know, between like the last time I would go to his channel. So he's definitely growing, you know, as a YouTuber, and he's also a member of this stream as well. He stops by on the stream, and, you know, we talk a lot. So, you know, guys, make sure you go to Great Nintendo stream. Like, right now he's playing Zelda Breath of the Wild. So if you'd like to check that out, feel free, you know, don't hesitate, be shy, you know. He's a very good quality streamer. As you can see, he's actually the last person that donated as well. So, you know, he's definitely cool people, you know. I appreciate him so much. So, guys, don't forget to check out his channel, you know. DJ Usapion says, I'm good with Vale. I want to be a Vale main. You know, go for it. I would say it's better to find out, you know, sooner rather than later how great you will be there. You know, so I would say go for it. Okay, and good game, Dr. Mario. Double kill. Triple kill. Killing spree. I love that voice from Halo. I always love that narrator from Halo who, like, always said it like that. Okay, Clouded Star says, I would be fine if you switched to Splatoon 2. Does anybody else feel that way? Or should we continue playing Smash? Let's see. Oh no, I just threw my life away. Okay, DJ Usapion feels that way as well. Is anybody else that's like not playing right now feel that way, or do you still want to play Smash? I know it's been 2 hours. Who knows which episode of SpongeBob where the character says, 2 hours is long enough! That's it! Does anybody know the episode? Okay, Cloudestar says, I would prefer Smash a bit more, but I don't mind that much. Alright. Okie. So I appreciate the new subs that we have brought to the channel. You know, from the raids, I appreciate it. Welcome back, Mr. Entertainment. You didn't miss that much. You know, we just raid Nintendo. And you're right, Venture Bro, that's from the Bubble Buddy episode. When Bubble Buddy went to the bathroom for 2 hours. And then they were like, he kept us waiting for a bubble? It's funny, SpongeBob was so funny, man. SpongeBob was like, Bubble Buddy, you're finished! And then Bubble Buddy watched Pearl's flipper. And then that one fish was like, he ruined our power supply, or he burned our power supply, ruined our crops, and something else. Man, like, I wish SpongeBob can get to the level that it used to be, but it's probably too late for that. Even though it is amazing that SpongeBob has been around for 20 years. Like, it was premiered on May 1st, 1999. And I remember when they used to advertise it, when it was, like, coming out. And to be honest, I didn't really see what the big deal was. I just thought it was another cartoon. But, boy, was I wrong, you know? Okay, let's see. Star says, Plant makes it to Smash, but not WoW. Wow. Don't worry, I would say Waluigi will make it. He has to. He's a Nintendo character, and Nintendo's not gonna, like, just forget about one of their characters. I'm sure they're considering it. You know, if he's in Mario Kart, I don't see why he wouldn't be in Smash. Honestly speaking. Oh wow, nice spike to eliminate me. He said, player 4, defeated. So yes, I would say Cloud Star, you don't have to worry. Waluigi, I'm confident Waluigi will make it. Like, we still have, I believe, three more new characters to be in the game. I think it'll be a good chance Waluigi's one of them. It's just too bad that he has to be DLC and he wasn't originally in the game. I feel like all these Nintendo characters were in it, you know, why not Waluigi? You know. Hope for the best, that's right. Hope for the best, you know, I'm sure, you know, the best is yet to come. Even if we're all tied or Smash, you know, all it takes is one new character and we'll all play it again, I'm sure. You know, remember when Piranha Plant was released? Remember when Joker was released? You know, it's gonna be the same way. This is Nintendo's way of keeping Smash fresh, so I'm optimistic that whenever this next character comes, we're all gonna be back to playing Smash like it's no big deal. And please, guys, please, no more rage quitting. No more rage quitting, please. You're really messing up this was another great battle that ended because of a rage quit. Please, no more rage quitting. Can you just, I ask you to just please wait until the battle is over. Like, that was a good battle that unfortunately ended because of a rage quit. Okay, one more rage quit, we're gonna go to Splatoon 2. You know what, I agree. One more rage quit and we'll just go to Splatoon 2. So please, no more rage quitting. Tilt attacks will be Racket related and might have purple flames, and his special would be a Racket spike to the head and throw the enemy off stage. That's very possible, you know, I mean, I didn't expect Wario to have a motorcycle, so, you know, that's very possible. And Wario is a very unique character that I don't really use, but, I mean, I like the fact that even if you're not Wario, you can get on his motorcycle. Oh my god, wow. Still throwing lives away. Let's stop that. Alright, rage quitting is a sign of weakness. You know, I would say it could be that. I would say it's a sign of a lack of courtesy. You know, like it's a sign of a lack of courtesy. I feel like it shows that you're not really concerned with the other fighters in the match just because you lost. So, I mean, yes, that is a weakness when you think about it, but, it's, I don't know, it's just, like, it's not respectful to the characters, to the other fighters in the game, you know. Wow, nice dodge. Alright, so rightfully eliminated. Let's see, Smalley Jr.'s playing pretty well. Okay, so what do we have here? Ooh, Kirby yawning. It's been a long day. He could be a fast runner and a lightweight. Have low defense but a high attack. That's true. I mean, Waluigi, I'm sure because he's a DLC, I think DLC characters will get more love because, you know, the fact that you have to pay for it. So, like, I think Piranha Plant, a lot of people say Piranha Plant is not that great, but I've always struggled to get on Piranha Plant. And Joker, I see Joker's amazingness, you know. How great of a character Joker is. Okay, so let's see. Ashley says Braid Nintendo was the reason I lost my mind. He was annoying. I mean, I would say even if somebody appears to be annoying, like I'm just talking in general, you know, I would say you can always ignore it. You can always take the high road. Okay, so, you know, that's what I'll say about that. Okay, welcome back, Seth. 20 minutes later, welcome back, Seth. Hope you enjoyed your meatloaf and mashed potatoes, you know. Nothing beats mom's home cooking. So, hope you're full and having a great night. Let's see. Mr. Entertainment says, I'm gonna go to bed, so have a good rest of your stream. Good night, Coach, and see you next stream. Thank you so much, Mr. Entertainment. Well, thank you for stopping by. Hope you have some sweet dreams tonight. And, you know, we'll be streaming tomorrow, Persona 5. So, be sure, what time will I be streaming? I don't know. If you're on the Discord, you know, I will make it known. So, thank you once again. Have a great night, Mr. Entertainment. Okay, Dr. Rose says, okay, please set up. Okay, Ashley says, oh, I'm gonna go by. Okay, Ashley, also, as I said to Mr. Entertainment, also for you, have a great night. Have some sweet dreams. You know, thank you for coming by. And, have a great night. You know, this is cool. Thank you so much. So, yeah, you know, I don't know, we don't even have to play Splatoon 2 if nobody wants to. I know it is getting late. You know, I'm actually a little tired myself, to be honest. Let's see, I've been streaming for 2 hours, 18 minutes, and 39 seconds, so, let's see, it really depends on you guys, like, you know, but we have a decent amount of people. We have 12 people watching, so thank you all for showing up, by the way. I appreciate that. If you would like to show up, if you would like to, come to the stream, or to the, battle, you know, the room ID and the password is there. Let's see, Seth says, play Tetris if no one wants to play. Cloudestar says, why me? Gold, you sound tired. Yeah, I woke up pretty early today. But, you know, we can play Tetris. I know Adam is requesting Tetris too for obvious reasons. Adam almost won, you know. I'm not gonna lie, you know, I never got as far as Adam did in Tetris, but I did come in 9th place a few times. I would say maybe 3 times actually I came in 9th place. Or it was either 9th or 8th. That was the best I've ever did. But if you were here last week, Adam came in 2nd place. You know, he almost won. You know, it would have been a good look for the stream. You know, he was so close. So that was great. I mean, if we do play Tetris, it depends. You know, I know people are leaving the stream, but we'll see like the demand for Smash, because people still do want to play Smash, and I don't want to deny that to them. But let's say if the stream, like, if everybody leaves, then we could play Tetris. That's alright. That's alright with me. And I'll put Splatoon 2 for another day. So, well, I think I'm gonna have to change that thumbnail. You know, luckily when Adam was here, I made a new thumbnail of Tetris and Smash, so, you know, that's all I have to do is just change the thumbnail mid-stream. Okay, and Cloudestar says, before I exit Smash, can I look at the dabbing Alright, it's in the Smash shop, right? Like, so, like, let's say when I'm in the Smash menu, I just click on that shopping cart, and then, I forgot exactly what you said. I know you, let me see. Oh man, go to vault and then hover over shop. Oh, okay, got you. Alright, so I would definitely check that out. Is it like a short time thing only, or how long will that last? For the rest of today? I know you mentioned that to me like 3 times already, so I'm sorry about that, Cloudestar. One of the no! Man, I just wasted a finals match, but at least I didn't lose my life. That actually kind of saved me. No, what was I thinking? Alright, so let's see. So thank you for the subscriptions, everybody. Much appreciated. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out too, Seth. Like, was he intentionally dabbing, or does it just look like he's dabbing? Oh man. Well, that was like, that was, well, I gotta give credit where credit is due. Okay, so it's non-intentional for sure. Okay. I'll still check it out. I remember when dabbing was like a big thing, you know. This was like a few years ago, right? This was like maybe 2 years ago or 3 years ago. Everybody was dabbing, but it died. Like a lot of fads die. Like it's crazy, right? Like, do you guys see anybody who still plays with fidget spinners? Seb says, well, Nintendo says, one said that dabbing is E from everyone. Okay, go to vault and then hover over shop. Like, I can do that, but then the room will, like, I will have to remake the room. So, I'm gonna have to wait until, like, nobody wants to play Smash anymore. Clouded Star says, I have 2 spinners. Like, it's funny, I never had a spinner. I mean, I played with one, but I didn't buy one for myself. And, as soon as I saw that, I knew it was a fad. Because, like, I remember, like, when I was younger, and there was a whole bunch of fads, like, you know, things that just take over for, like, the short, you know, I mean, that's what a fad is, though. It's something that is popular for a short time, and then it just fades out, you know. I will send pic in Discord. Alright, great. I will check that out. You know, so yeah, like, it depends. Like, let's say if the stream doesn't end, or, oh wait, let me rephrase that. If like, people don't want to play Smash anymore, it doesn't seem like anybody's gonna play Splatoon, so maybe I should just, playing Tetris. I'm open to playing Tetris, by the way. I was actually playing yesterday. Like, when I was sick, I was playing Tetris. Since, you know, it's a pretty simple game that, you know, needs to, like, you know, go crazy with the control. So, okay, Seth says check the DMs. Okay. No problem. Oh, I see it. Yeah, it's definitely not. To me, it doesn't look intentional. It looks like, it looks coincidental. Like it's a coincidence that he's dabbing. Not that Nintendo like actually drew or designed him dabbing. But it's still cool, nevertheless. So yeah, you know, so once again, like, I actually meant to stream Splatoon 2 yesterday. For those who didn't get the memo, it's just, I ate something yesterday and I just got sick. Like, luckily, I feel better. Luckily, it didn't last that long, but it did last the rest, like, the whole night, the entire night, so I knew I wasn't going to be able to stream. And, you know, fortunately, I feel better. That's great, because I know I can't take long gaps, especially, like I'm active in the Discord. I was communicating with you guys on Wednesday and Thursday, but I just didn't stream since the tournament that took place on Sunday, so it feels great, you know, even when, I don't know, streaming is like a safe haven, you know, as long as, like, you're not in a toxic stream, because I've been in some toxic streams before, like, that, you know, hosted by other people, so I see how it can be bad, so I'm glad that you guys are not toxic. Like, that's actually amazing, you know. I feel fortunate that this isn't a toxic stream, like, that you guys are very, you know, easy to talk to and everything. It makes it a lot easier for me, you know, so, let's see what the chat is saying. Okay. DJ Eustapion has all 3 Smash tags. Awesome. And Clouded Star mains plans. Like, I feel like I'm transitioning to Samus. Oh man, I missed the battle. I feel like I'm transitioning to a Samus main because I still play with Yoshi. Like, for those who are aware, like, I consider myself a Yoshi main, but I don't really play with Yoshi as much, you know, as before. I've been playing with Samus and Mega Man more, and Samus is great. Like, you know, Samus is a character that, if you know how to use her, then she's like, you know, like, she's a good character. You know, she's always been a good character. You know, it's funny, like, many people, I always thought Samus was a boy, like, you know, when I was younger. And then when I found out that Samus was a girl, you know, when I was, like, you know, a kid, I was like, wow, Samus is a girl? You know? But, I mean, I think it's great that, you know, games have, you know, female characters that are, you know, protagonists and stuff. I think that's good for gaming. Like, shows anybody could be a hero, anybody could be you know, the face of a franchise, you know, like, I think it's good, I think it's great, you know. Okie dokie, so let's see what's going on here. So, you know, it's funny, like, I am a little tired, but I will still be open to streaming Tetris. Because a few people said they wanted to see me stream Splatoon, but I don't really feel like anybody wants to, I think I'll have to do it for another day. Like, Splatoon takes more energy than Tetris, so I would rather stream Tetris, to be honest. I don't know if you're gonna get an Adam-like performance, though, you know, where I almost win. But I've come close, but I haven't come that close, you know, so there's that. So I changed the title, I changed the thumbnail to Tetris 99, just in case. Oh, yo, Adam, if you're still here, you should check out that YouTuber called Wumbo Ties. Like, you'll be very impressed with how he plays Tetris. I think watching him will make you an even better player. Let's see, is there any Tetris music? I believe there is. But where am I gonna find it? I believe I've seen it before. Maybe I went past it. Let me check again. It's easy to, like, miss out on stuff. Steph says, Wumbo has made me a solid 50 to 40 player. Yeah, man, he's amazing. Like, he just routinely wins games. Like, and he's so creative with how he does it. Like, he'll have a bad start and win, or, you know, like, so many different ways. Like, he's definitely somebody to learn from. Is the match over? Nerfed Lady Wall. Oh, wow. So, nerfed Bayonetta wins. Fatality. Okay, so we do get to watch this battle. Go! I'm not gonna lie, once I get to my bed, I'm gonna be totally because I'm so tired. But I still do want to play Tetris though. So it's kind of weird. But Tetris, like, I'll have the energy to play it. The Adventure Bro says this will be my last match. Alright, Adventure Bro, you know. As always, you're always welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it ever so much. This was my favorite levels in Super Smash Bros. Melee. Hey, welcome back, JNR Games. Did you manage to stream? And if you did, how did it go? I see Bayonetta's like hanging in there. So far, it looks like Ken and Toon Link are with a slight advantage. Okay, JNR Game says, no, we didn't stream tonight. We had a bunch of friends over. Sounds like old times. Like, you remember before online gaming when your friends would just go over and, like, honestly, online gaming is fun. It really is, but I think nothing beats having people over and playing video games with them, like, when they're right next to you, you know? That's probably the best way to play games, too. But online gaming is pretty cool, though. I remember when online gaming first became a thing, or like first started to become mainstream. It's like, it was amazing, you know. I was amazed. I thought it was pretty cool. I used to think having a headset was like, I felt like, you know how fighter pilots feel, you know, when they have the headset, and like, you know, that's how I felt. Like, I thought it was so amazing. Okay, no problem, DJ. Say good job, Toon Link. What a way to finish the stream. Well, at least Venture Bro said this was his last battle, so what a way to finish your last battle with a win. Finish on top, and good game, Venture Bro. See you next time. Thank you for making it. And go Super Saiyan. Okay, so Venture Bro's gonna leave, so pardon me yawning. Pardon me yawning. Okie dokie. 2, 1, go! It's late, I understand people are like trying to get some sleep. I don't blame you guys. I'm just as tired as you are. I know some of you are still in school and you've been up since the early morning. It's almost midnight, you know. Oh no, Bayo. Alright, nice one, Bayo. That's one of those final smashes you can never get away from, no matter how hard you try. I will say that's the final smash and the ice climber's final smash. Wow. Alright. Hey, what's up, Mr. Spoon? Nah, fam, it's all about that Smash 4. Yeah, I noticed you've been wanting to play Smash 4. But, I mean, I don't have a Wii U, so I can't really play it, you know? And, I mean, I've played the 3DS one, but only because I bought it for my little nephew who lost the game. So, there's that. But yo, Spoon, how you been, bro? Oh my god. That's good. I'm glad you're good. You know, thank you for making it. So I know Smash 4 has some things that this game doesn't have. You know, and I know some people are tired of Ultimate. Me myself, I'm kind of tired of it too, to be honest. But I know a lot of people aren't, so that's why I still stream it. And welcome, Pistachio. Yes, you're definitely not early, but I appreciate you for making it regardless. Finish it. Oh man. Cloud wins. Fatality. So thank you for making it, Pistachio and Mr. Spoon. I know I changed the game from Smash to, not Smash, from Splatoon to Tetris 99. It really depends. And wow, Pistachio, well, congratulations. $400, you know. You can buy, you have options. $400, you have options, you know. So choose wisely. Luigi. An Oculus Rift. Yes, I remember when Oculus Rifts were like announced, and a lot of people were excited because that was like the future of gaming, you know. Wow, so you got an Oculus Rift? Wow, lucky you, man. Let me know how it is. Like, I've been interested in it, but I don't know if I will like ever buy one. But it definitely has my attention. Like I know VR has like, you know, especially with the PlayStation, VR has like, you know, been a thing. I don't know if VR can replace like traditional gaming, but you can tell that they're trying, you know. Oh man. Well, you need a Windows computer. I guess that scratches me out of there because I'm using a Mac still. I want to get a Windows computer. It just like I need a Windows computer that can support the Elgato Game Capture HD 60S, because that's the game capture card that I want. Like I have the Elgato Game Capture HD and it's like outdated, you know. Alright. You can get the Oculus Quest, which is like the game is just VR. Still, VR is a huge step up from like anything I've experienced. I don't know, I would say like, no pun intended, but I think you could really get lost like in a world playing VR. Like you can lose touch with reality playing VR. Do you think that's possible? That you'll be so into a VR game, like, you know how some people are into Warcraft so much, or Fortnite or PUBG, like they're so into it that that's all they do. I feel like with VR, that can definitely happen, you know. Like you'll be so into the VR world that you might, like, you can mistake VR reality for real reality. Wow, it happened to you, Pistachi? Oh man, how was it? Like, how did you like feel? How was your experience? Played Rec Room for 7 hours straight and I couldn't tell what was real. It felt like I took some weird drugs. Oh man. That sounds exciting and scary at the same time. Like, I wouldn't know how to react to that, to be honest. But that sounds interesting, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I would want to put myself through that. But I know some games are so good that that happens, you know? Wow, good game, Smalley Jr. Second win with Cloud in a row. I know that finish was hard. It was tough, you know. Ouch. Okie dokie. Are you guys still interested in playing? I am going to get Beat Saber. VR gaming is going to switch out my normal PC gaming. I got 2 kills, both on Mega Man. R.I.P. Mega Man, aka me. Wow, Beat Saber. I'm checking it out right now on Google. Hey, Great Nintendo Raider Raid. Thank you for making it. Raiders, welcome Raiders to the stream. Better late than never, you know. I was actually on Great Nintendo's channel. We actually raided him. By the way, you know, for those who don't know, I'm GoldCoastin. I was a part of the Gold Raid. So thank you, Braid Nintendo and Braid Nintendo's Braiders. Thank you so much for coming. How was Breath of the Wild? You know, I noticed that when you were playing Breath of the Wild, you were interacting with a Goron. I believe that's the name. I forgot. Like, I have played Breath of the Wild a while. It was good. Alright, that's great. You know, I actually do want to get back into playing Breath of the Wild since I never beat it. You know, it's definitely a very interesting game. You know, I love Zelda games. I have a habit of playing and not, you know, finishing. But I did finish Ocarina of Time, which, you know, I don't know if Ocarina of Time is my favorite Zelda game, but it's definitely the one that I probably could put the most hours in because, you know, I beat it. So thank you for returning the favor, Great Nintendo. Much appreciated. I'm glad that you enjoyed watching Great Nintendo play The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. You know, I know Braden's a big Animal Crossing fan, and so I know he's definitely looking forward to the news of whenever the next Animal Crossing game hits the Nintendo Switch. You know, I'm pretty sure that's sooner rather than later. You know, Animal Crossing is due, you know, for a Nintendo Switch game, or, you know, the Switch is due for a new Animal Crossing game, I should say. You know, Mayor Isabel, you know, being in Smash and everything, and the villagers, you know, they're all due for a new Switch game, so, you know, we're looking forward to seeing that. Welcome, Easy Low and Green the Fiend, aka Funny Fan. Welcome back, guys. Thank you for making it. How are you doing today? Alright, yes, you see how difficult it is to play and stream at the same time. I'm getting eliminated too often. I think a big Animal Crossing fan is quite an understatement. You know, it's okay, like, it's okay if you're a huge fan, like, there's nothing wrong with being a huge fan of something, you know. I think a lot of us think, hey, like, why are you such a fan of something that's not real? But I feel like we all try to escape reality in one way or another, you know. Some people escape reality through books, like reading, you know, like reading a good novel or reading an autobiography. Some people escape reality by watching TV. You know, some people escape reality by playing card games. Some people escape reality by playing video games. You know, like, some people escape reality by playing sports. Like, you know, there's nothing wrong with, like, being a fan of something, in my opinion, you know. Wow, Cloud wins again. And Pistachi escapes reality by playing VRs. So, let's see. Easy Lows is just enjoying a late dinner. Wow, you know what? I need to eat dinner. I ate like a little sandwich before, like a homemade sandwich before I started streaming, and I definitely want to, like, you know, eat again. You know, let's see what people are saying right now. That means the game. Let's see. Yeah, I escape reality by talking with my villager friends with Animal Crossing. The bad thing is I actually care for my villagers and treat them like real people. Well, you know, like, some games, like, I was watching this video of, like, an old lady, and, like, she was old. She was, like, 87, I think. And she was so into her Animal Crossing game that, you know, it's so weird seeing a woman who grew up way before video games, you know, be so into a video game, you know? So, you know, there's really nothing wrong with being so invested into gaming, you know? Because if I said there was just something wrong with that, I'd be a total hypocrite as I'm a streamer, you know? So, you know, obviously I love video games as much as all of you guys do, you know, so, you know, there's nothing wrong with that, you know? I remember when I was growing up, being a gamer was cool, but it wasn't like it is today. You know, today everybody's a gamer, but back then only like gamers were gamers, if you know what I mean. Like I mean, gamers were considered like, you know, for lack of a better word, like nerds or geeks or whatever. You know, and I played a lot of games when I was a kid. I used to play games openly and stuff, you know. But I didn't really care what people said. Like I used to play my Game Boy Advance a lot when I was in middle school, and I had a lot of fun, you know, with my friends that we played together with. It was a lot of fun, you know. So, you know, I didn't really care what anybody said. Like I really enjoyed playing, you know, my Game Boy Advance, you know, back in those days. You know, let's see what people are saying. Well, I had a smoothie before I bowled. Wow, I haven't bowled in forever, like, you know. Like, bowling is fun. I would like to go bowling again soon. She had a compliment. When it's a rock or a house black, the town call me the rock house day. Pistachi says only the true nerds talk about PC specs all day. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, I know a lot of people love flexing on their PC stuff. And Braden says BRB, you got to check something on Animal Crossing Pocket. No problem, Braden. Good job, Piranha Plan, aka Clouded Star, aka Dr. Hero. You did it. We did it. Yay. So wow, as I'm approaching 3 hours of streaming, I am, you know, feeling it. So let's see. It's interesting. I think they want to play Smash. Interesting.
Elmo! Go!
Alright, now it looks like we have people returning to the stream. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, Ashley. Thank you for coming back. I have never seen a Lucario main. I have, you know, they're hard to come by though, you know. Smashing! Oh no, did that... Okay. Wow, how did I get caught? Mario isn't the best, but isn't the worst. Okay, no problem. Green the friend, aka Funny Fan. Got to go. The stream is great. Keep it up. Thank you so much. I appreciate the positive and kind words. Thank you for finding the stream. You know, I appreciate you. You know, thank you for liking and subbing and all of that good stuff. And I hope to see you very soon, Green. Okay. let's see. We have a triple kill in here. It's possible. Or no kill. Alright, never mind. But I did attack everybody until I got eliminated again. Alright, so we're about to approach 3 hours. Double kill. Smashing. That reminds me of Nigel Thornberry. How he always said smashing. It's funny because I mentioned that I didn't really like the Thornberries. Like that was like from the old Nickelodeon shows, from like, you know, the early 2000s. That's like the only Nick show that I didn't really like, you know, connect with. Like I was not really a Wild Thornberries fan, but most of the other shows I enjoyed watching. Ashley says Wolf goes. It's funny, like I never really like played with Wolf that much. I know how great he is, and he's, you know, he's been accused of being, you know, buffed, but I see a lot of people playing with Wolf. I don't know, I gravitate towards Fox more, even though like I always struggle with Fox though. Smash announcer for Smash, but playable this time in Tunnel. That would be interesting. Imagine if you could play as the Smash announcer. That would be interesting. Like, how would he look though? Like, what would be his special? I don't know. These are things we'll all have to think about. See, I never played with Wolf. That's why I don't know where to find him. Where would I find Wolf? I feel like he's right in front of me, but I don't know where he is. Oh, right here. I see him. Okie dokie. It's called Joker. You know, Joker's voice does not match what he looks like, but oh yeah, Joker's voice actor is the actual voice actor. You know what? I think somebody told me that. But wow, that's interesting. Wow, what a small world. Wow, so this guy does it. He's not even that old. He's only 26 years old. Not sure if it's the lighting, but are you going a bit overbeard? Yeah, but I'm planning on shaving it soon. You know, like I have had a beard on this channel, like an actual beard. This is more like 5 o'clock shadow that I have, but yeah, I'm definitely planning on shaving it soon. Very obvious, but obviously Wolverine and Wolf, you know, very similar to each other. Hey, EVO21 says, I am letting mine grow out. Vibrating now. Interesting, you know. Beard gang. Even though, like, I'm not growing it out. Like, I have had a beard on stream. Like, I probably went, one time I went like a month without growing my beard, and like, I was asking questions about it and stuff. But do you guys, oh man. See, I just proved that, you know, I don't play with Wolf because I just got eliminated. But have you guys heard of the streamer named Chadley? He's a streamer who has, like, the longest beard I've ever seen on stream. Like, his beard is like, it's like 2 feet long, you know? Like, obviously you would notice his beard right off the bat, you know? Yeah, Chadley started the trend. You know, it's funny when you see somebody growing a beard like that. It inspires you to, you know, grow a beard. And yes, I know Chadley. One time we raided his channel. I was asked about him by a fellow viewer, and you know, I was introduced to him. You know, we spoke for a little while, and he came to the stream. He subbed. I haven't been on his channel in a short while though. And yes, Ashley, like I said, I'm not really good with Wolf. I don't really play with him that much, so I kind of knew that was gonna happen, you know. Wow, small world. It's funny how we're all like, basically, all like, you know, connected to each other in a way, you know. But yes, you know, I know Chadley, sometimes he streams a lot of single player games sometimes. Sometimes he streams Splatoon 2, like, he's been streaming Super Mario 64, some of the older games as well. So yes, you know, Chadley's definitely, I guess he's the guy that inspired a lot of, you know, us smaller streamers to grow beards. So, you know, it's pretty cool, you know. He's a cool guy. Okay, so you know what? Should I give Wolf another try? I struggled with his up B, but you know, let me give him another try. I feel like we have this small little YouTube community. We aren't quite at the big gaming community, but we have our own, which I feel like Chadley is the head of. You know, that's true. Like, you know, we're all connected, so it only helps us all if we all, like, you know, stay connected to each other, because that way, you know, like, when we all make it, we all make it. You know, if that makes any sense. Easy says, I have a mini Chadley, as I like to call it. Well, good luck with the mini Chadley. Maybe it becomes a regular Chadley, you know? I know it's hard, like, whenever I grow a beard, I can't help but touch my beard hair. I feel like I do it too much, you know, and, I don't know, I guess, like, you know, for now, I'm okay with not having a beard, but I don't mind having a beard at all. Like, having a beard is cool. It's like, I think it's the reward for going through puberty and everything, you know? Like, because I remember when I was younger, like, even when I was in middle school, there was kids that, like, could grow facial hair, but I couldn't grow facial hair, you know, so it took me a while, like, but once I finally was able to grow facial hair, like, you know, I couldn't get enough of it. Don't shave all summer. Well, I don't know. That depends, you know. I guess it depends how things will, like, go. Let's see. Okay, I'm playing a lot better with, Wolf now. Okay, Brayden says, I'm a late bloomer, and I mean a real late bloomer. Well, better late than never. You know, some of the most successful people in the world are late bloomers. You know, so, there's nothing wrong with that, you know. I know it sounds bad, but everybody has their own, like, you know, time. Oh man. No! Oh my gosh. Okay, well, good game. Good game, Piranha. Alright, so... that was a lot better with Wolf than before, but I still struggled. Oh, I had 3 knockouts. Wait, let's Molly. You know what, let me pick a different character as well.
Choose your fighter.
I haven't picked Pikachu in a while. Okay. Looks like DJ Usapion has to go, but that's okay. You know, I might have to go soon too, because I'm tired. But it feels good to be streaming after like a 5-day hiatus or so. Yeah, that's true, Brandon. Your time will come, you know. Trust me, you don't wanna rush your young years, because like when time flies, you'll be like, where did all the time go, you know? Alright, no problem, Brayden. Enjoy your swim. Have a great night. Thank you for coming. Wow, so we still have 8 viewers in the stream. Thank you all for coming. Oh man, the best Final Smash, which gives me problems. Oh no. Oh man, he's one of those. Yes. Alright. Welcome back, DJ Usapion. Nice counter.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No! Oh my god! Wow, good game, Peach. Alright, well, that was good. I really thought it was gonna go to a sudden death. Alright, that was fun though. Have to give credit when credit is due. Good game. That was fun. Let's try again.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, no problem with DJ Sapion. Wow. How much longer am I going? Not that much longer, to be honest. And I know I said I was going to stream Tetris 99, but to be honest, I don't know if that's going to happen. It might happen tomorrow, though. Because it's like almost midnight where I'm at, so... yeah, I would like to go to sleep so I can, like, you know, wake up relatively early. So, I'm not too sure, to be honest, but it's not going to be that much longer. Probably, like, a few more battles. Oh man, fellow Easterner here. Yeah, I understand the struggle, you know, staying up late on streams. You know, but yeah, yeah, I'm not gonna go that much longer because, you know, for my own, you know, I have to make sure that I'm well rested for the next day. Oh no, he went the wrong way. Yep, same here, 11:55 p.m. I feel like I've been tired for the entire stream, ever since like I actually started streaming. But you know. This battle looks like it's gonna end much earlier than the first. Wow. Oh man, it's probably over for us. Yes. Okay, Easy Low says, I did my stream earlier because of bowling. Interesting. Like, are you like on a bowling team or something? I used to bowl when I was younger, you know, I really enjoyed it. No! Oh my god. Alright, that's my fault there. So much for that. Yes, on Fridays at 7 p.m. Interesting. So yeah, I had 2 like bad endings there. I don't know, I always preferred Pikachu to Pichu. I don't know why. I guess because like from the first match games, I always, you know, played with Pikachu since Pichu wasn't in the very first match game. Okay, EasyLo says, yes, on Fridays at 7 p.m. My normal times are from 4 till 8 or 9 p.m. as far as streaming goes otherwise. Interesting. Well, that's pretty good. You know, I wish I could start at 4 p.m. That'd make it a lot easier for me. You know, but when I come home from work, it's already like 6:30. Like, I basically don't start until like 7:30 or 8 p.m. because of my job. So that kind of complicates things for me. Like, I have to like end my streams late just for it to be a quality stream. So it's kind of a problem. I'm one of the few Nest players that don't, you know, spam PK Fire, so you're good, guys. Like, it's very possible to go a whole match without using PK Fire, you know. I've done it. It has helped my channel grow a lot, and popularity has grown with my times too. Yeah, no, like, it's impossible for me to stream at 4 p.m. because I'm still at my job at 4 p.m. So, you know, I wish I could though. Like, if I could stream every day at 4 p.m., that'd be really nice. Oh man, I thought I pressed B first. Okay, today I was telling Raiden, I did Sonic the Hedgehog 4 Episode 1. Wow, for what console? Oh man, I wasn't paying attention. I used to have Sonic 4 Episode 1 for the Wii, but then I had Sonic 4 Episode 2 for the PS3. And I love Sonic 4 Episode 1 for the Wii, like, I love the music. For WiiWare, awesome. WiiWare had the best music out of all of them. Double kill. Like, I love the Supersonic theme for WiiWare. It's so much better than the Xbox and the PlayStation versions. Oh, through your Wii menu? Awesome. Like, I mean, I had it on the Wii, like, you know, back in the day. But, I don't know, I always thought Sonic 4 was not a true sequel. Like, going from Sonic 3 to Sonic 4 felt like a downgrade in my opinion. Like, Sonic 4 felt like Sonic 2.5, you know? But it was still a good game. Like, I'm a huge Sonic fan, so like, No! Oh man, I was trying to win the battle without pressing a single PK fire. I almost did it. Oh, you transferred all your Wii stuff to it? Awesome. You know, I kind of wish I had a Wii U, you know, for that reason, because I had a decent amount of stuff on my Wii. Okay, I'll probably play a few more battles and then that's it. But it's officially June 1st on the East Coast. Wow, it's already past midnight. So I'll probably play like 1 or 2 more battles and then I'm gonna have to go to bed.
3, 2, 1, go!
In case you didn't notice, I used to be a NES, you know, so... Like, I'm one of the few NES players that I don't even use PK Fire. I mean, I could, but I choose not to. I know how annoying that is. Oh no. Crap. Wow, 7 days until E3. Time flies. It's June for you, but May for me. You're in my birth month before I am. Don't worry, Seb. Your birth month is only an hour away. Alright, no problem, DJ Sapion. Thank you for showing up. You know, have a great night and hope to see you tomorrow. Wow, I always get caught in those. Don't worry, Seb, your birth month is literally around the corner today. What? Oh man. Nintendo will start their things with their invitationals on the 8th at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Awesome. I noticed they did the Smash Invitational and the Splatoon 2 Invitational. I always wondered, I didn't really watch it like that, but I was aware that they were doing it when it was live, and I wonder, if they experience lag during the Invitational, how they react to that. Oh no! It'll be so embarrassing if they if they experience lag during the invitations, you know? What would be their excuse? How would they back that? Oh man, I wanted to win a game without using a PK Fire. But I've done that before. So, I don't know, last battle, perhaps? I do want to eat something before I go to bed. Oh, I see Smalley has brought out Pichu. Yeah, PK suffering, PK torture. How about PK peace and PK love and PK happiness,
3,
PK joy.
2, 1, go!
PK BLT. That sounds pretty good. Yeah. Instead of a BLT though, I like BLTs, don't get me wrong, but I need to order BLTs because I just order bacon, egg, and cheeses, and they're not really healthy, you know? But BLTs are better, like, as far as health-wise. Oh, man. PK Salmon! PK Trout! PK Tuna! Oh no, I did a PK Fire. That was an accident. I always get caught in these. Alright, no worries. Okay. I love the old school intense Street Fighter music. Oh no! I have a raid suggestion for you. Ever heard of Flapper? No, I never heard of Flapper. What does he or she play? Oh no, I need to watch out. This is where I struggle. No! Oh my god, I can't believe it. That final smash always gives me problems, guys. Well, good game. That was anticlimactic. Yeah, I know, like, I try to dodge it, but then I just fail, you know? So, it's kind of problematic. I guess we could play one more. Okay, this will be the last one, but let Cool Ninja join. Okay, Cool Ninja, you joined just in time. So yeah, this will be the last one. So, hey, what's up, Cool Ninja? Thank you for making it. You joined just in time. You know, we've been streaming for 3.5 hours. But you made it. You made it for the final match. So, you know, thank you. Welcome to the channel. And, yeah, you know, I'm kind of exhausted. It's like past midnight where I'm at. So, we've been playing Smash, you know, for the last 3.5 hours. And we're going to end it right after this battle. And hey, what's going on, Nintendo Gamer? Thank you for making it. 12:11 to be exact. Yes, 12:11 a.m. Saturday, June 1st. Wow, I can't believe it's already June. It feels like this New Year was like a few months ago, you know? No! Oh man. Wow. It's funny, most of my streams end when most people come, like, when my streams start to get, like, you know, right before they end, that's when a lot of people start coming to the stream. Oh my god. See, like, I always struggled with these, Piranha Plants Final Smash, like, just escaping it. I've done it before, but not often. Oh, so happy birthday to you next month, EasyLow21. Well, I guess that's that. They're like, no gold, you're not leaving yet. I know, but I'm actually hungry. Like, I'm tired, but I'm also hungry, so like, I want to eat something, you know? Like, I had a light snack before the stream, and, you know, I don't think that was a good idea. I think I should have had something heavier. Well, good game, cool ninja. So, this is kind of awkward since we have 9 viewers. Like, do you guys still want to, like, play? I know I said this would be the last battle, but should we have a rematch? I had one like that with Sonic 4. Yeah, you know, I know, you know, I don't want to leave the viewers, like, you know, on a cliffhanger, so I guess we could play again. So, it's funny, I was gonna end the stream, but I feel like there's too many viewers for me to do it. Classic Falcon Punch. You have a good number to rate it. Alright, so are we gonna rate Flipper? Can you post his, well, I don't know if you can post his, you know, URL here without anybody modding you. But, can somebody post Flipper's URL? Thank you all for showing up, by the way, much appreciated. Thank you all for subscribing and, you know, just checking out the channel, being interested in my content enough to stay. Wow, that it saved me and then it killed me. Oh, Flapper, I'm sorry. I said Flipper, right? I was thinking of the movie Flipper, but Flapper. Okay, I got it. The Seb action final review. Sure, Seb, would you mind posting the link to Flapper's YouTube channel? 2 matches by me. So, who wants to do a raid? You know what? I guess since I got eliminated, I can find it. Flapper. Well. So far, I can't really find his name. I'm looking for him. I'm seeing flappers from the 1920s, but I'm pretty sure that's not that. There you go. Do I have Discord? Yes, sir, I do. This is my Discord channel, which Nightbot is about to post right now. I love how intense the music gets in the Street Fighter level. Okay, is that him? I just clicked on his thing. Okay. Okay, so is that his, Seth posted his link, is that it? Is it, this? Yeah, I know, it sucks when you have 2 stocks and you still end up losing, you know, even when you're in great shape. That happens to me a lot, by the way. Let's see. Yeah, congrats for winning. It's funny, sometimes... Have you ever seen, like, the saddest way to lose a tournament in Smash? There was a guy, like, he knocked somebody out, but he celebrated too early and his character fell because he was taunting or whatever. Yes, that's it. Alright, let's go raid Flapper. Let's use the gold raid. So everybody go to Flapper's YouTube channel. We can raid him. Exclamation point gold raid. Wait, let me do this on my phone so there won't be any interference. Okay, so guys, you can go on without me. Let me see.
Ready?
Let's see. Alright, so Flapper's playing Doki Doki Panic. Alright, so right now I'm on Flapper's YouTube channel.
3, 2, 1, go!
So don't mind me, guys. Right now I'm on Flapper's YouTube channel. He's playing Doki Doki Panic. For those who don't know, Super Mario Brothers 2 was basically made with, you know, this game. Like, it was basically taken from this game. You know, just some of the sprites were changed, and that's about it, you know, but there's an interesting YouTube video that shows the history of why Super Mario Brothers 2 was the game that it was, why they used Doki Doki Panic to make the game. You know, it's an interesting video. I would say you check it out if you have a chance. But it's crazy. It's crazy how similar they are to each other because it's basically the same game, you know? Alright, so... Who knows? Wow, that was an interesting channel. You know, yeah, like I was saying, Doki Doki Panic, you know, there's an interesting history between Doki Doki Panic and Super Mario Brothers 2. You know, it was like an hour-long video that I saw on YouTube that made, like, very interesting, you know. I would check it out if you're into Super Mario Brothers, you know, the platforming games. It's very fun. Well, guys, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to end the stream. Like, I'm tired. You know, I know you guys still want to keep fighting, but to be honest, like, I'm gonna end the stream. So it was nice meeting you all. You know, I appreciate you guys spending the time playing Smash with all of us, you know, coming to the channel. It was nice meeting all of you. You know, thank you to all the new subscribers, all the new likes, you know, I appreciate it all. Sorry that I didn't play this game. You know, I didn't play Tetris 99 or Splatoon 2, but maybe we'll play those tomorrow on top of Persona 5. So apologies, guys, you know, I'm kind of exhausted and I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna eat and then I'm gonna go to bed. So, person in May, thank you for modding the channel as always. To those who are in June, with me in June, you know, enjoy this great month of June that we have ahead of us. Thank you all for coming. Please be sure to be here tomorrow. Time to be determined. But join the Discord channel. You know, the link is there. Nightbot is going to post the link. So, join the Discord channel. That's where I talk to you guys off stream. And also, you know, like and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy the content, you know. So this was fun, guys, you know. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to end the stream though, but I had fun, you know. Have a great night. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Until next time, peace out.